I'll give us a recap and we'll hop in. Oh, ticket's red now. What does that mean? Does it mean he's dead?
No,
Means he changed
you can change the color of your icon.
Yeah,
Huh.
yeah. Wait, did I do something?
Oh, wow, actually.
Wow.
Wow. That's a guy I haven't seen in a movie in a hot minute. What's he doing?
Loki.
Wow.
Oh,
He's amazing in
well,
Loki.
Wow.
I said movie. But, yeah, that's fair, I guess. I watched the first season of that. It was fine. I didn't have any interest in watching the second season. There was a second season, wasn't there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah, Marvel shows, man. I guess I just don't have the time.
The Fallout show is amazing. Man.
Yes.
I haven't checked it out yet. I'm excited too.
So good.
Oh, it came out all at once?
It's so,
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it came out all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
there's
thought it
8
was, like, gonna be a
episodes.
weekly release.
I'm
Nah,
really
I
excited
kind
for
of wish
season
they
2.
had done it weekly, but yeah, season 2 is gonna be amazing.
It's
Okay,
funny
cool.
because
I didn't.
Playing New Vegas again.
76 has like the highest concurrent players it's ever had now.
Yeah.
It's the Edgerunners effect.
Well,
I
and
don't
I saw
believe
like Fallout 4 had like 280,000 or something like that at one
Yeah.
point over the weekend,
Yeah.
Which
which is just
that's
nuts.
it's fine. Fallout 4 is the worst one, but it's fine.
Yeah. You know.
It's still fine.
It's
I like
okay.
it for its mechanics. Like it's fun
Okay.
if you mod it to hell and you just kind of play it as its own thing, you know,
You're like
which is what I'll
fucking
do.
Preston Garvey in The Sims, I guess.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't fuck with any of that. Like I literally just like I do like alternate start. And I just do a bunch of weapon mods, and I just go around like just being like a sniper in like
I have a mod
downtown
that lets
Boston.
me kill Preston Garvey.
That's good. It's a good mod.
There's a
And there's another mod that lets like the settlers automate their own
That's good
settlements, so you
settlement,
don't have
you
to
son of a
touch
bitch.
it.
Oh man.
So you can just let them fucking make settlements. You don't have to touch them ever again, and that's how I
Well, that
play if I
sounds fun.
play.
I just never fucked with the settlement building things. I would like build
hate
myself
it.
a base like
I hate
at
it.
like Red Rocket or whatever, and then just leave it be. I was just like, this is my home. I don't care about any of the rest of this. I would never even go and talk to him in fucking Concord or whatever. I would just like yell at me from the roof and just see you. Just keep moving on my way. Just I don't need to speak with you, sir. Leave me alone, please.
But yeah, New Vegas
Cool.
is fucking rad. How far are you trending?
Well, New Vegas, rip shit.
I installed it the like new or Viva New Vegas or something like that. It's a mod that has like 50 other mods in it, but I haven't gotten very far. I just got to the correctional facility, cleared that out, and then I went to the Prem and cleared that out of the powder gangers.
What are you talking
So,
about, dude?
not
That's like
too
5
far.
hours in.
Of like 100+ hour game. That ain't that far. I'm with him. I'm with
Well,
you.
I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say it.
Yeah,
doesn't seem like
yeah.
it's that far.
Oh yeah,
I
you're like
get
right
it.
at the start. Yeah.
I mean, I get it, but like clearing out the prison isn't easy, and then fucking clearing out
Oh yeah, I
Prem
died
is like
so many times.
that's like a little bit easier, but the prison's fucking hard, especially early on.
Yeah, I was like
I'm
level
blanking.
3.
It's the powder gangers thing where they took over the prison, and that's where you can
Yeah,
find
the
all shit
NCR
replacements
correctional
for Prem.
facility. Yeah.
I'm totally.
I always wait
blanking.
till I get a sniper. It's like right. It's on the way to Prem. It's like off to the
Yeah.
left. You can see
Yeah.
the road.
Early on, it's really fucking hard.
It is hard. That's why I always wait till I get a sniper and then I go back and just like clear it from that hill. You know, I kill everybody outside first and then I make my way down into the actual prison.
Yeah, it's fucking rough unless you're heavy into sneak, or if you have a long range weapon, it's really hard.
Say there's
I
New
just threw a
Vegas?
shit ton of dynamite at them and it blew them all up.
Yeah, this
Oh
is
yeah,
New
that
Vegas.
dynamite is nuts. You get from the powder gangers early on. You get so much of it too.
I always end up going to the lottery pretty quickly on.
Yeah.
Oh. I love that fucking cutscene. The dude fucking runs up to you. Who won the lottery? I won the lottery.
Right.
That guy.
Like, interesting. Kills him.
Yeah, right. Sorry, who am I? I am.
Who do you think
Yeah,
you are?
okay.
I am.
I am one of the greatest clips of all time, bowling champion. But yeah, let's get into it here. So last time, you guys ventured further into this ancient Ori observatory, and you found trolls, a number of them, 3 in fact, well 4 if you count the one with 2 heads. You engaged in combat with them. It was a pretty rough fight. They were fucking you guys' shit up pretty hard. You're able to down the one kind of plain Jane troll and then the two-headed troll relatively easily. There's this big rock troll or cavern troll, I believe, who just was giving you guys no end of grief, and you didn't have any way to deactivate his healing. So you kind of figured out you could open these doors to let sunlight in, and he can't really fight in the sunlight. He's, he's kind of dependent on being in the dark because he gains slowed and stuff like that being in the sunlight. So you did that. You're able to retreat outside, and that's kind of where we're at, is in the aftermath of that. So I'm kind of taking you out of combat, but not really, because you are technically, there's still stuff going on, but I just don't know exactly how you guys want to go about this. So I'm just going to kind of let it go freeform here, but just keep in mind, things may be happening in the background. So that's just something to keep in mind while you're doing whatever you're doing. So tell me what's, and I think, how long does Enlarge last, Trinit? Was it a minute?
I think it was 10 minutes, but let me double check.
10 minutes. Because if it's 10 minutes, I'll say it's still going on then, but I'm just going to keep that in mind that that's going to be ticking down while this is happening.
Okay.
It's actually 5 minutes.
Oh.
Okay. So I'll say it's still active, but yeah, you're on a timer here, and that's just going to be kind of something to keep in the back of your head. So right now, our bear is still very big, and you're all outside. Some of you fairly hurt, some of you not so hurt, but everybody kind of, and I think you guys did a little bit of healing. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, so what's the plan here? What do you guys want to do? You're outside right now. You can hear something going on from deeper inside. You aren't sure what, but it sounds like you can hear like loud sounds.
West.
Definitely can't stay here.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't think they'll do nothing.
That hag might come after us if we're just, sitting right up front of the thing. I don't know how confident it would be to, attack us though.
Because let's look at this from a tactical perspective. As long as we have the boat, is alive, we can always escape this island. They might have a defensive position upstairs, but their backs to the wall. They have to come down to face it. That ogre troll is not going to come out. Fight us either. Take our time.
Those,
Seems dangerous, but I would rather not get it.
those statements are only true with the knowledge we currently possess.
Shout it out.
I don't know.
You hear loud sounds again coming from inside of the place. They're getting kind of louder. Kind of hard to tell what they are though. It's muffled. It's kind of around like two doors, two corners.
We should definitely have someone on watch while we're talking.
I mean, we should probably try to figure out a way to bait the troll out here so we can get rid of that first. That should be our first priority.
Or do we just say screw the troll and just go up the stairs?
That's a really bad idea. Because then the troll can just stomp around inside and decide, I'm going to come up behind him and then step on him. Well, me specifically, I guess.
Well, can it get up the stairs?
I mean, it's going to be nighttime eventually.
It's big,
Oh,
but
that's
you
true.
don't think it couldn't get up the stairs. Also, from what you know about it, it only gets that condition if it ends its turn in sunlight. And you saw this thing, it's fast. You assume it could probably bop around, get to where it is, and get it from where you last saw it and get up the stairs while spending maybe a round in the light. Like, that's not really an issue for it. You also, I'm going to say, too, to Ticket's idea of banging it out here, you saw this troll seemed relatively smart. It was at least ordering those other trolls around. And when you opened these doors, it immediately retreated to a defensible position, or at least a non-daylight position, and was taking its time to come out, throw a rock, come back in. So it just don't, just set your expectations there. You aren't sure how, this troll's probably not going to be dumb enough to go outside during the daylight, unless, you have another plan, but that's all. Just wanted to put that out there.
Well,
Again, loud noise.
it definitely came out here When the lights shades were closed.
Yeah, but we don't have a way to deal with its rejuvenation, right? Because that's the
Well-
thing that it has.
The sun is our only way.
That's where it's like, okay. Oh, how do I? So Robert, have the meta knowledge that trolls are typically higher in acid. So is this guy just completely Sonic? Check on him.
You did a recall knowledge. Sonic is what deactivates
Yeah.
his rejuvenation.
That
The
is what we
only
know.
the only thing I can think of is I can try to go. Well, we're gonna have to take the boat to do it, but we're gonna have to go back and see if we can find another one of those traps. And if we can, we can dislodge it and put it in there somewhere, and then he can step on it. That's the only thing I got. But I didn't
100%.
see any more coming in.
More loud noises. All of a sudden, you hear it sounds like a bunch of rocks falling from somewhere deeper inside, from like inside of where you guys were just fighting.
We also have to worry about this hag too. It could briefly
Rocks
be.
falling.
Do we have?
I think
doing
we
that
should
noise.
probably get back inside because he's probably gonna try to He's probably gonna try to block us from coming back inside. Is my guess.
Can I peer inside?
Sure, but he's like around that corner. If you remember, he's like down through that doorway that's down to the left of this
Oh,
place.
so in the room where we can see, there's nothing going on.
No, that's not happening in there. He went into a back room. That's how he was avoiding the sunlight. There was a back room, which is where he initially came from. That then he retreated back into to avoid the sunlight.
Yeah.
Which we have not explored yet.
You have not, no.
Have any more scrolls?
Healing scrolls. I have light, or the first tier available. Let me see how many I do have.
I think you have a couple.
Used
Yeah, I was like, I have a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
used
think
some
we
of them
used a
up though
couple
too.
last time.
A
You
wand of
did,
healing.
after the.
Maybe I did use them. Just
I think
now.
you did use them. You used them after the. I'm pretty sure you used them after the
Yeah.
the ooze fight too.
Yeah, I think I did that during this event actually, or during this.
I
trip.
think, yeah, you might have done both. I know you used some after the ooze fight. You might have used some when you guys first came outside because I remember you guys being more fucked up than you were at the end of that fight. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure you popped some of those to get some heals off.
I still have most of my spell healing though.
Try and
I have
say
both
that.
my level 3s.
Try and say that for upstairs. But how about that wand of healing? Hit us. What's going on?
I suppose I can do that. It's level 1. Let me select everyone.
I can take him down. If I'm still large, I can try and push him into the light as he's down.
Yeah.
Alright.
How much longer do you think we have on that?
No, you started at the beginning of the combat.
Wait, I can actually
tell you how
do I can automatically do it through my spell sheet actually, instead of rolling for
It was round 11 of the combat, so a minute had elapsed. I'll say you got like 2 minutes left. Like once you
Yeah.
guys after the spell pops and you go. So everybody gets 10.
Yes, I was able to do it right here, so I was, unless you want me to keep the 2, I remember, because this one will automatically add it to everyone's sheet. Perfect, same roll.
No,
Nice.
it works out the exact same. So, yep. Yep. Okay. You guys going in?
There we go.
I'm going in.
That is my wand. Alright, let's go.
You're gonna bump into the wall if you go that way. So I'm just gonna move you out right here. Oh, you close the doors. Or I close the doors. I don't know, the door's closed, whatever. Let me open those back up. Put you all in here.
You reopen the map. I closed it accidentally.
Yep.
Click
Always
on
remember
your
too, you
icon.
can open it from your token. Yep.
I tried doing that and it just opened up my token thing.
Did you click on the rightmost one, the smaller token one?
Yeah, and it just brings up picture and tokens.
Yeah, and then you see there's the little crosshairs between the token flat and token camera.
Oh, okay. That's what you're supposed to click
That's
on?
what you click. Yep, that opens the map for
Okay,
you.
got you. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. It used to be just clicking on that token did it, so I get it. No worries. Give me 1 second here.
I
Forgot
just hope to
let's
never
do
have to
this.
reopen the map.
It's the same map always. Okay, give me just a moment here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna reveal this map for you guys right now because I don't feel like fucking doing this right now for all these little doors and corners and stuff. So, 1 second here, but while I remember how to do that. Enable line of sight off. There you go. You guys should be able to see everything now. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's just I'm gonna turn off token lock so you guys can just put yourselves where you would be. I'm fine with that. I'm assuming you guys are going into that back room. Yeah. But okay, are you going you're going that way around, Altair?
This is the way I looked before. Because I was the only
Yeah,
one
that was
who
where
looked into
you're
this
at.
room.
You were, yeah.
So I want to see if there's any differences.
This room, no. If you all start looking into this room where the troll was, there's a massive hole in the ground now burrowing through.
Kind of peer in. Oh shit!
And you can hear what sounds like loud smashing sounds coming from below. Did you just select that? We gotta remove that
I
point.
have no idea.
There you go. You hear the square now.
Oh,
So
ah!
Robert, do we go down there?
you can see that leads down to the level where you guys just left.
Should we run down the
okay.
steps?
Shit.
Or do we go upstairs?
Well, there's two things that immediately come to mind. One, he's trying to bring the tower down. Two, he's trying to burrow somewhere to get a better advantage on us.
You think he'd be
Yeah.
running away for safety?
Oh, I sincerely doubt it.
Yeah, you guys want to check out these rooms a little? Let me just grab them for you as you come in.
Sure.
This one that you all just came into, the one with the hole in it, you can see centuries of disrepair and water intrusion have caused considerable damage to this corridor. Mold blotches the walls and floor, while the stink of sulfur mixes with a musky odor. A nest of filthy rags, damp cloth, seaweed, and bones occupy the corner by the northern door. You can see it looks like this was probably a nest or lair for one or maybe more of these trolls that they kind of hung out in here. This was their living area. And this little side room that Robert's like currently kind of in looks like what may have once been a small kitchen now lies in ruin. Humanoid bones, strips of decaying flesh, and clusters of oyster shells and tangled seaweed cover the counters. The entire room smells of sweat and brine mixed with a tangy sulfuric musk. A twisted net of waterlogged cloth, partly dried seaweed, and gnarled animal carcasses fills the middle of the room. And it looks like probably one of these other ones, probably the smaller troll, slept in here. Looking around, roll me a perception check while you're looking in there, Robert. Just open's fine.
My dice. Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough. Sticking out from this tangle of seaweed and shit that it looks like something was one of these trolls was using as a bed. You see something. And it kind of makes sense that you see it. It looks like it's a small pewter bracelet, like a cuff, like it would go over your wrist and go up a couple inches. It's kind of just stuck under there. You do, and you immediately recognize the seal of Andoran. And it's got an opal setting in it in the center. It's the flag of Andoran. This was definitely belonged to somebody who was a soldier maybe, or maybe just a patriot or something like that. But and it doesn't look old. It's not corroded or anything like that. This looks like it's in roughly decent shape.
Put it in my sack. Found something that belongs to someone of Andy. Let's look at this later. Know it.
Just do it.
How many?
Yeah.
How many people do you know of from the Indian government that are already here?
One. Besides anybody that's at the colony, but there's just one, and that was Berkeley. Killed him.
I mean, the first 100 colonists were all of Andoran descent.
Okay. So Tika doesn't know that.
The missing colonists. Yeah, I mean, you would at this point. You've been around long enough, man. I think you would know that. Yeah. Like the original missing 100 colonists were all natives of Ander, and they didn't open it up to other groups until after that first wave.
Well, they
But
didn't
yeah, so
exactly
maybe-
open it up to me, but
Well, to be fair,
I opened it
you would
up
have been
for
accepted
myself.
under the foreign exchange student program. It's
Yeah,
like it's like the pen pal prisoners.
I only speak Soki.
So I'm just going to describe the other one too. So this room down here, you peek into this one, and this spacious room contains the shattered wood frames of beds and some dilapidated threadbare cloth mattresses placed in a pile atop which a foul nest of animal bones, seaweed, and other watery detritus is heaped. Again, looks like these 3 rooms all served as like sleeping quarters for these 3 different trolls. Poking around this room, looks like there's not much in here besides a bunch of garbage and like gross shit. You just don't really see anything. What the fuck is, why can I not close this window? What's going on here? It's weird. There we go. I have to like hover over it for a second. Yeah, this room just looks kind of gross. And then there's this big giant hole in the floor now, this big giant troll-sized hole. Again, you see more, you hear like sounds of shit breaking from down below. It doesn't sound the same as when it was tunneling. And then there's this other room that Ulthir kind of poked his head in before that looked like it's the remains of a library. Like a very dilapidated, fucked up, disgusting library at this point, but one all the same.
So, Trendon and Orthia, I have a question.
What's up, Ticket?
From what you know about this troll that apparently is now digging, could we technically do something like an artificial light source that would be sort of sun-like that would deactivate?
I'll just let you know we had talked about this before because Robert mentioned he had the sunlight rod. It's only if you have like the daylight, if there's like a equivalent of like a daylight spell or something like that would affect it, but like it's actually just straight up sunlight. Like it has to be like true sunlight or like a high enough powered spell. I don't think
Say
which I
there
don't
is,
think
but
any of you
not of
have
our power
access
level.
to. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well then we have 2 options. We chase this thing, we hope for the best, or we ignore it and we move on.
And hope for the
Because-
best.
We ain't going to be able to get it out to the sun, and it's going to be dark sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I mean, it's a single target now. That is something to keep in mind. It does have regeneration, but it is a single target rather than splitting it up between 3 different ones. Well, this guy just hung on the back throwing rocks for the most part. I will say though, you guys also haven't really searched this room. Ulthir just poked his head in it too. So I don't know if that's something you want to do. But again, you're also making the trade-off. If you guys want to engage now, I'm probably going to let Enlarge still be going. If not, I think it's probably going to end up tapering off because you guys are taking the time to peek through these rooms. And 5 minutes is long of a time.
I just don't.
That makes sense.
I don't like it doing whatever it's doing, even though I don't know exactly what it's doing.
Let's go fight him. We can push him into the
Yeah.
water. Push him
I
in the
don't
water.
know.
Just hope
Alright,
it
So we're
can't
going down
swim.
the hole or are we going down the stairs?
I choose the stairs.
It's like a
Ticket's gotta-
40-foot drop. Like you probably don't want to go down the hole. I mean, you can if
Ticket-
you want,
okay.
but
Does not want to go down
Yeah,
the hole
Trendon
after
is
all.
not going to.
okay. All right.
Down,
Well, give me
like-
just a moment. Yeah. I just imagine you just like, no, excuse
Hold on,
me,
hold
pardon
on.
me, excuse me. Where's
Push
my
me,
door?
Trendon. Push
Um,
me.
Yeah. Let me get that map pulled up. Give me just a second here. BB. Combat tracker.
I track combat.
Did you do it?
Combo breaker.
Combo breaker.
Yeah, that was the idea behind the verbiage.
Ice climbers.
Yep, Ice Climbers, exactly. The best characters in the game.
No, it's Battletoads.
He's grabbing
yeah,
me.
I love them Battletoads. Them toads, those guys have some tood. They're pretty rude. They got some tood.
One is named
Their name's
Rash.
like Pimples. Aren't they like Pimples?
Rash
Zit, and
Zitz and
Rash?
Pimple.
Yep. I used to have this Battletoad game for my SNES that was the hardest game ever made. I could never get past like the 3rd level. It's like a 10-year-old or whatever, younger than that, probably like 7, 8. Thought it was the most garbage game in the world. So I'd go back to playing Madden 94. All right.
Battletoads and Double Dragon.
Hell yeah, Double Dragon ruled. My buddy had an arcade cabinet of Double Dragon when we were kids. It was like the legit like arcade cabinet, and me and him would just beat it like every single weekend. We'd just go over there and fucking just every time ruled. Okay, so you guys come down the stairs. I don't remember if there's light or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I think you guys can see. Yeah, you can. You can immediately see this troll is over there. He just smashed your boat to shit.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
And he turns around and sees you all. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative. Well, Theory,
What's
you're
that
not
name?
whatever you're doing anymore, so I'm taking off your temp HP, your
Oh,
rage or
yeah.
whatever is ended.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was technically the shapeshift form. Doesn't actually say
Okay.
have an expiration date.
I bet it does, but that's fine. If you were doing stealth and shit though, so you weren't in that form anyway. So
Yeah, no, I'm just trolling.
No, you're fine.
Oh yeah, I gotta do
Hey.
it.
Hey, look at that double same roll.
What the hell?
Going good, doing well.
Are you
All
cool
right.
with me? Are you cool with me using stealth?
Yeah, that's fine. You can stealth. You were stealthing down the stairs. I don't have a problem with that.
Yay!
Hey, look at that. Good for you. All right, let's roll
There
for
we
my
go.
guy. Let's see what I get. NPC initiatives. I got a 28, so Ticket gets to go first. So I'm going to reset the round counter. I'm going to give you 1 minute of enlarge. So if this counter lasts more than 10 rounds, enlarge ends. Ticket, you're on deck, dude. You're up. What do you want to do? Guy sees you, you see him. Everybody's in the even. He's currently eating your boat. It looks like he's got a mouthful of it. He loves it. What do you want to do?
I'm trying to get the lower floor pulled up because I still have the top floor pulled up.
Yeah,
it's
I don't
under
know
the
how to-
same,
Oh my
actually.
bad. I forgot to share it. There you go.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. So currently he's eating my boat, our boat.
He's eaten it. It's gone. It's in his belly. He enjoyed the meal.
Actually,
He's got a little bib on. He's got a little bib on with a picture of a boat.
it was
Perfect.
poisoned wood.
I'm immune to poison. I don't know if he is. I don't think he is, but I don't care. It's poisoned against crabs, not trolls.
Damn it. I knew I should have never listened to that seagull.
I
take it, dude. What do you wanna do?
The meta pitch it too.
I'm thinking. I'm trying to decide if it's a good.
You know, this
idea.
guy's got a mean punch, and then he's got opportunity
Yeah.
attacks. You already know that from the last fight.
Yeah, that's
He can
what I
also
was
throw a
thinking
rock
about.
hella hard.
All right, I am going to. How high is the cover for that table to like the south?
This one,
Yeah, like this. Yeah,
like if you got like behind it over here,
yeah. Is it like tall enough to basically cover me?
I'd say you could get over it. I mean, what do you try? Are you trying to do the take cover action, or are you just trying to like stealth?
I'm just trying to put something
Just
between
keep in
it and
mind-
me.
That's fair. You are like it's flat-footed to you right now, so that is something to keep
Right.
in mind because you did an initiative.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, yes and no. I'd give you like partial cover for that. If you wanted full cover for it, where it's like completely covering you, you'd have to use the take cover action.
That's fine. I just want to, like I said, my objective right now is to put something between me and it. So
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna move here.
We'll just kind of say you're behind it. That's fine because there isn't really a square intersecting there.
And I am going to shoot it with my bow.
All right, cool. Pew pew. Take a shot. Don't forget to give yourself the +2.
Thank you.
Yep. Oof. That'll do. Look at that. You know what? That only hits because of your +2. You're welcome, me. And roll 2 more
Thanks.
d6.
Two
That's
more.
a good roll. Good roll.
Yeah, it's a good roll. Yep. Ooh, that's
That
all
was-
right. It's all right. Still damage. 13 points of damage, or 14 total damage. All right, cool. And I mean, I'll say you had your bow out. I'm fine with that. You guys are in a combat situation. You can take another shot if you want.
Okay. And when it was
Or you can take-
talking or it was saying something, I couldn't understand it. Correct.
Nah, it speaks Jotun.
Okay.
Unless you all speak Jotun.
I
which
do
don't
not.
believe any of you do.
I dabble.
Dabble. I know the curse
love it.
words.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay, cool. Go for it. You still get the +2, just at the second attack penalty.
Bummer.
That one will not do it, unfortunately. All right. It is Fizier's turn. What does Fizier want to do? I don't know. It's funny. I have ticket targeted still from the last combat.
Then
All
we
right.
know.
Yeah. He knows. Okay. He's fucked up your boat. He's happy. He's looking proud of himself. He's says shit you don't understand. And he's going to. I don't know. He's just going to throw a fucking rocket repair to kick things off here. Why not? Here we go. Coming in hot.
Just hits. Oh.
Okay. Why am I taking a -1 to this? Am I?
No, that's like 120 feet. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm within range. Why am I taking a -1? Whatever. Your defense effect? Oh, you're taking a -1. Duh, because you're clumsy. Okay, cool. Sorry. Okay, that was you, not me. All right, here we go. Coming in hot. 1d12 plus something. One on the die. 9 points of damage. Nothing crazy. Boom. Rock just kind of glances off your head. And what does he want to do then? He's going to then. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's just gonna keep fucking firing. He's gonna wait for you to close on him.
Smart troll.
Actually, he does seem to be fairly intelligent. Ooh, 15 on the die. Damn, another just hit.
Wait.
All right.
Hang on. I have 20. Oh well. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think with the clumsy, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, hits you for another 15, and then he's just gonna go for broke. He's gonna throw another one, but he's gonna target it, Trendon. Here we go. Last rock coming at you. Only a +6 to hit. Oh, that bounced right up a 20. All right. Robert, you're up.
I'm going to climb within. I think this is 15. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just make sure you're putting yourself on a square. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. But that'd be 15 if you want to go there.
Okay, great, because then I can intimidate.
Sure. I have his whatever for what is it? It will?
Ooh. Yeah, will.
Yeah, that's probably a success. That's actually a no, it's not. Oh yeah, it is. No, it just meets. It's a critical success. So he's going to be frightened 2. Nice, good job. Let me get that applied to him before you do anything else. That way it affects his AC.
Scary man.
Give me 1 second. I'll just change that to frightened 2. Frightened 2. Nice, good job, man. Cool. This has been actually getting off for you lately. Been working out for you. Cool. All right, yeah. He doesn't like that. No, man, bad. And so you got 2 action or 1 action left. What do you want to do?
And I'm gonna lunge because I am.
Oh,
Large.
because you are, and that hits because that he's frightened. Wouldn't hit without that. It actually hits only because he's frightened too. So nice, good job.
Hell yeah.
Boom! Lay into him for 13 points of damage. And you did see him heal from all the damage that ticket did to him, but you just did more damage to him, and now you just got to overcome that healing is what it comes down to. That's what you guys are at right now. So it's kind of focus fire with 1 target. But you are up, Ulthir. What do you want to do?
Is there the entrance to here is attached immediately to the cave, right?
This is the entrance, and that's where your boat was. And then you go into the water, and it leads. What the fuck? Then it leads out that ways. I know you can't see it exactly, but that's where the water is and stuff here. I don't. I'm just gonna same thing here. All you're missing out is the water. There you go.
Thank you. And like you said, there's like no. It's only direct sunlight.
Correct. So like this, like little bit of sunlight that's leaking in this way isn't enough to like get him.
Yeah.
Like since it's not actually hitting him, it's just the ambient, whatever you want to call it, sunlight coming in.
I think I'll move here.
Okay.
I'll target
there.
him.
Yeah, and that table that you're at is like waist high, so it doesn't block your shot or anything like that.
Okay, cool. I'll just start us off with an acid splash.
Okay. Miss. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that is fine. And that's it.
Okay. Trendon, you are up. What would you like to do?
All right. Trendon's gonna move kind of right behind Ulthir.
Okay.
And then he's gonna cast slow on Fajir.
No, not Fajir. Sure. You could make him roll that.
I think I just hit the target button, right? Is it the target or the save?
It should be the save, I believe.
I'll do that
Just,
one.
we'll do it. I think that should do it right. Ooh, dude, he's got a plus 18. Well, plus 16 with that, but he still fails. Good job.
Heck yeah.
He rolled a
Wow.
Still,
3.
he fails.
He failed?
He for 1 minute.
Yeah,
He
you failed,
failed?
dude. Yeah,
Holy shit!
yeah. Dude, remember,
Wow.
that's always remember that roll that always pops up there is their roll. So yeah, he failed. He's got an 18, only dropped down to a 60. Would a 18
Wow.
have passed your DC 21?
Yeah, DC 22.
Okay. Oh, DC 22. So he still would have failed regardless. Okay, I was just curious. That's awesome. Okay, yeah. So he is
Woo!
slowed. Fuck. There goes one of his
Big.
actions. That's
Wow.
Yeah.
Big.
Hold on. I
big
need you.
error favor.
What I need you to do for me, Trendon, between if you can for me, does the slowed does he lose his reaction as well? Because that was a thing in 1E. I don't remember if that's a thing in 2E.
Ooh. I can look it up.
If you could for me, please. But
Sure.
Ticket, it is your time.
Well, not much else I can do, except for keep attacking him. If I could figure out a way to bore a hole in the ceiling, I would do so. But
There is a hole in the ceiling. He bored it.
the other ceiling.
Oh, double ceiling.
Yeah.
Before you attack, are you gonna just attack or go for sneak?
I mean, yeah, but he's just gonna heal through it, so it doesn't matter.
I thought the plan was to force our way overpower the healing.
Yeah, I know, but I need to see how much healing he can do before I start going fucking ape shit with sneak attacks because he
I'll
healed 14
tell you right
last
now.
turn.
He heals 20. He heals 20 around. When his turn ends, he heals 20 hit points.
Okay.
It does not. Okay, thank you, Trendon. I wasn't sure.
Yep, no problem.
Then I'll try. I'm gonna try to
Yeah, I
hide
mean,
him
you
in the
can-
table.
Remember, he's too feared. So any roll.
Well, also don't forget you can always try cause a distraction as well. You don't have to necessarily do like the sneak if you want. You can also do cause a distraction where you just try to do. I believe it's a deception against his perception, and I mean his perception is decent, but it's not the best in the world.
So wait,
Just laying that out there
causing
for
a
you.
distraction is the same thing as sneaking?
Well, not yes and no. It's there's reasons to do both in different situations, but causing a distraction can get him flat-footed to you, which will let you get off your sneak attacks.
Okay. I mean, yeah, if that's the case, then I'll just create a distraction and I'll fucking
Yeah.
grab a book and
Yeah.
yell reading
Yeah,
rainbow
sure,
at him
you-
and throw it
you-
at him. or something.
Yeah, you check that. That's fine. I love it. So roll me a deception check. Yep. That's more than likely a success. That might be a crit success. Let's find out. His perception, it's not a crit success. So that's a regular success. So yeah, he's flat-footed to you, I believe, until the end of your turn. So go ahead, do what you do. Yeah, that's a hit. And then roll another 2d6 on top of that. Create a diversion. Sorry, that's what it's called.
Woo! Good sneak attack.
Nice.
So, the reason to keep him, and so here's the one downside to that is if you keep rolling that against them, they basically get bonuses to each of your subsequent checks to do that. So, like the next time
Yeah.
you tried to do that to him, he gets a +4 bonus to his, like his saving DC or whatever. So that's all. But yeah, so this works for you this time. Yeah, that attack gets off 20 points of damage. Nice, good job. Let me apply the sneak attack real quick before I forget. It's 11. Okay, so you've overcome his fast healing at least a little bit, or fast healing his regeneration. So yeah, go for it. Are you going to take another shot?
In
Is that with the
regards,
+2 ticket?
yeah,
your
that was
first
with the
attack?
+2. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Sorry, just want to make sure.
In regards to the diminishing return thing where he gets a bonus, does that ever
Mhm.
like if I stop doing distractions, or does it just exist the entirety
for
of the
1 minute.
combat?
It's for
just
1 minute.
Okay.
So for basically the entirety of the combat, though.
Right. Okay.
This combat though. He may be here a while.
And I didn't do a +2 there, but I still hit. So
Yeah, that's fine.
Do I
Yeah,
still get
and
the
I
sneak
also
attack
got
bonus
this
for that?
wrong. You will. Technically, I'm wrong here, where it only applies to the next attack, but I don't really care. That's fine. Go ahead and get it here too. We just know that for the future. So go ahead and roll your sneak attack damage too.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep. So 3 points of damage. No worries. I will apply that to him. And great. It's his turn. It takes it off its top, so that's nice. So he's slowed 1, and that's for a minute, Trendon.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, so okay, so again, the rest of his life. So I'm just gonna do this. It's just- I'm just gonna be a dick here. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll some d4s here, or d6. Some tickets in the back there. 1, 2 is Robert. 3, 4 is Ulthir. 5, 6 Trendon. Ulthir, you're getting hit with a rock.
I can
Here we
take
go.
it.
I mean, probably getting hit with a rock. 18 on the die. Ooh,
Ouch.
that would be a crit if he wasn't frightened.
Ooh.
Frightened. Ooh, still big damn. All right, and let's go ahead and do one more. That one is Trendon. Ooh, bad news
Uh-oh.
bears, buddy. He's only had a second modifier too. Let's go. Oh boy. Okay. Golden. And that's his turn. So you're up. He loses 1 condition, so he's only frightened 1 now. So keep that in mind. But yeah, Robert is back to you. Oh shit! Give me 1 second. I just spilled a fucking energy drink on my desk. Take your turn though. You're fine.
Oh, that sucks.
It's just the can was mostly empty, so it's not a big deal. It's just gonna annoy me.
You know what? I'm gonna just go for it. Lunge. Fucking crit, baby!
Hell yeah.
Nice, cool, good job.
Fighter, baby! Fighter! Fighter!
Nice, 32 points of
Um,
damage. He's looking hurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna raise my shield, and I'm gonna take a step
Step back.
forward.
Oh, a step forward. I'm sorry. Sure. Yeah, step forward. Yeah, that's yeah, you were 15 feet away, so you're now in his reach. But yeah, you weren't before, so no
I'm-
up attacks,
I'm-
and you stepped anyways.
Yeah, yeah, that's my turn.
You guys fought this guy already. Yeah, you know what's
Yeah,
going on. You guys
Yeah.
have fought
I
this
know.
guy, so
I know. It's just
you're up.
I don't want him to throw rocks at people.
I feel like I can't really go for him because then I won't be able to heal. So I think I'll just seem to be doing good. I'm gonna throw another acid splash.
Sure. Yeah. Sorry, another miss.
Oh, do I get a bonus actually for acid splash on the frightened? Do I
It
get that?
automatically
apply.
applies. No, he
Okay,
gets a
really?
-1 on his AC. Yeah, you don't
Oh,
need
okay.
to. You don't need to do anything for
In
that.
that case, I will then raise my shield. That's it.
Sure. Trindon, you're up.
Okay. Trendon's gonna cast Ray of Frost.
Over it. Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, 6 points of
6
damage.
damage.
Okay. Yeah.
And then
That is damage.
can he do recall knowledge and see if there's anything else that they can, or does he pretty much like? Is there nothing else that we can learn about this guy?
I think you've learned everything about this guy. I think the only thing you
Okay.
didn't know was that he had a dig speed. Essentially, he's got a burrow speed of 20 feet. I might have even mentioned that before. I don't remember. But yeah, he's Sonic turns off his healing. He's got he's got a jaw attack, a claw attack, a rock attack, reach of 10 feet on the jaws and the claws. He's got that rend ability that most trolls have, where if I hit you with 2 claws in a row, I can basically do damage for free as a third one. But
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it. Like
sure.
and then the sunlight petrification. That's it though. He can do catch rock. So if you throw a rock at him, he can catch a rock. So that's fun. So if you want to do that, go for it. But,
Okay. I
other
think he'll
than
just
that,
cast
yeah.
shield on himself for the final action.
Sure.
No
Good
one
move. Good
throw
move.
rocks at this man.
No, I love him. Ticket, you are up.
Okay. I am going to use an action to pull a vine arrow out of my backpack.
Pull a vine. Do you say a vine arrow?
Yeah, like vine boom arrow.
Yeah, I thought you said a liner, and I was like, do you mean like a Leinies, like a Leinenkugels? Chicken just pulls open a cold candy and takes a rest. He thinks he's got this in hand. Yeah,
No,
okay, yeah, vine arrow,
I'll
cool.
give it to the troll. I'm going to inebriate him. He's a lightweight. One beer gets him. Okay.
One beer gets in.
I'm going to use the vine arrow, and I'm going to try to attack him with the vine arrow after I'm trying to think of a way that I could potentially get back into stealth.
You can just try to stealth behind that table. I don't care. That's fine. Yeah, just hide.
Yeah,
just
I'm
make
gonna
a
try to
stealth
hide.
attempt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
just
try
roll
to
in the
hide.
open. It's fine. This is just how much damage how many resources of your alls can I burn up with this guy is what this fight is. You're gonna win this.
Nah, it's not gonna
Okay, yeah, sorry, Ticket.
That's fine.
He tried to go under the table.
I'm just going to shoot him with the vine arrow.
Okay, cool, go for it. Yeah, you drew it, you tried to hide, you shoot him, go ahead and shoot for it.
And it
No,
automatically
that's-
applies the benefits for the frightened, right?
The frightened, that's already he has a -1 to his AC essentially.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Ouch.
And the arrow hits the wall and somehow ricochets back around and goes out of the entrance of the cave and it's gone forever. That's what happened to the natural one. I was maybe
Oh my-
gonna let you try to recover that, but that was a natural one, so that shit's gone.
Yeah, that's fine.
Doki, god damn it, you son of a bitch. You just walked.
Do you want to
Right
hear
on my
one?
keyboard.
Yeah.
I don't think you should hero point that ticket.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say this is your
Okay.
GM. I don't
I
think you
mean-
should do that. This is your legal counsel advising you not to use a hero point in this case.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good. All I was gonna do is potentially add another stack of slow to him, so I'm fine with it.
No, that's fair. Okay.
Okay. Rock time. Ticket failed out of sneak, so now ticket's fair game too. We're going to D4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going Robert, Ulthier, Trendon, ticket. Back to Ulthier. All right, he doesn't like Ulthier.
Ticket.
Just keeps getting hit in the face with fucking rocks.
I'm Drax right now.
So
I
good.
can take it.
All right, and this one Ulthier. All right, we're gonna go again. We're going at Robert. Kind of the best case scenario here, to be honest. Getting my 2 higher attacks on you 2. 7's not gonna hit. Nope. And then final one. We're
You
going
only
with
have 2
Brendan.
actions?
Yeah, you should.
Oh, I
only-
do. You're right. Thank you. Thank you. I
You
do.
son of a
All right,
gun.
cool. Dude, I was like, you know how much I got going on the back end here? I have to think about what this troll's family is going to do after this. But yeah. Okay. Robert, you're up.
I just want to make sure because I want to try and shove him backwards. The water.
Okay.
But to do that, I need to sheath, which that's gonna be an attack of opportunity. I just want to make sure I can do that in 3 actions. So it's gonna be
Sheath your sword, step in, and then shove. Yeah, you can try that.
Well,
Just
I'm
drop it.
large. I'm large, so can I can
Oh,
do
so you have the reach. Yeah. Yeah, I think you can. That's fine. You'll have to remind me though. Is shove a regular success is only 5 feet though, right? Because that's not going to put him into the water. He's still going to be kind of on these steps here. So if you need 2 shoves to get him into the water. Well, critical success I think will do it, but I mean,
Yeah, but that's
I
wanna-
never shove, so I never remember how that shit works.
Yeah, I just want to. I'm just gonna real quick. Flex or
I think I get those. I don't know because it always seems to me it should be reflex when it's fortitude and vice versa. So
shove is it's the 42 DC. So fuck that for right now. Never
Yeah.
mind. We're not gonna do that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna go into this guy's
yeah,
42.
it's got so
Uh,
much fucking fortitude. It's
yeah,
ridiculous.
yeah, like, we're gonna do a normal attack,
It
Go
is
for
as
it.
I suspected.
That hits.
and we're gonna hit.
Yeah, he is no longer frightened. It's just but that's all
Yeah.
good. Still hits anyways.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my second action to raise my shield, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna go for it. Probably not gonna hit.
That'll do.
Oh,
No, 12 will hit.
oh, yeah, perfect. Okay, great. Overcame
Yeah,
his.
it's got a big bag of HP.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a ton of AC. Being made of rocks, you would think he would. But Ulthier, you're up.
All right, I'll give her the old 1-2. Yeah.
Oh, there we
Hey,
go.
all right. Hey.
And since it's a crit, I think I give him a persistent.
I'm pretty sure you do. I think he gets like plus. I think he gets like a plus something persistent. I don't know.
Nice.
Yep,
I
for
clicked it.
+2 persistent. Yep, you're good. So cool. 2 and a 1, no problem. He gets persistent, so that's great.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and you got an action left.
Shields. And I'm
All right,
dead.
wonderful. Brendan, you're up. Burn another spell slot.
All right.
Guys, he's looking like he's
No.
about to rally. He's looking like he's just about to
Yeah.
rally. Come back around.
Trendon is gonna use fireball then. No, just he's.
Yeah. Sit it on Robert.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Gosh.
Damn
I
it.
can take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take it.
And then he's just gonna cast shield on himself again.
Okay, wonderful. And ticket back to you. You want to try stealth again? No
Yeah,
reason
fuck
not
it.
to, really.
Let's do it. He's gonna
Stupid troll.
he's gonna like do some hand gestures like I'm not gonna sneak, I promise, and he's gonna sneak.
He acts like he's going down the steps
God
Oh,
damn it, dude.
wow.
out of
Wow.
sight.
Wow, man. And you have amazing stealth, but your rolls on stealth just suck.
This is why I'm making you roll it in the open right now, because I'm like, I want you guys to see that I'm not bullshitting when I say he gets 2s and 4s on stealths every fucking
Gosh.
time.
No,
It's
like,
ridiculous.
I mean, it won't matter if I pump it up to legendary. I'm still gonna fail every time.
Gosh.
It doesn't matter when you can't roll above a 5.
I'd like
Right.
to take 10.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're just gonna take 2 shots at him, then take it.
Fuck it.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
good.
man.
Keith, buddy.
Wow.
All right, that's
Hey,
better.
there you go.
There we go.
There you go. All right. Ooh, good damage. 10 points of damage. Nice. Getting that +1 bone. All right, it's his turn now. Oh, you guys didn't do as much damage to him in this last round, so he is actually looking not too bad. I thought he was gonna be more hurt than that. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking Bang City here. Let's just do it. Gonna try to punch the shit out of Robert. Here we go. I'm gonna bite you first, or at least try. 12. That'll do.
I'm gonna shield block, so that's gonna be -5 on that.
Okay, so just
That's
go ahead
good.
and give yourself back whatever.
Fuck.
You said
7.
it's -5 on the damage, so you're gonna be at 58 instead. There you go. -7.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, you're gonna take 7. I'm sorry, I was missing. Yeah, I just lowered your wound by 5, so you're at 58 now. So, and then stand and bang one more time. Let's just try to bite again. Chomp chomp.
Busted.
Ooh, natural 1. Oh shit, that puts it past the broken threshold. Okay, all right, something to keep in mind. That's his turn though. Persistent damage. He takes it. Keeps on burning. There's my saves I can never roll. Robert, it is your turn.
Okay. Well.
He's only got 8 rounds of slow left, guys. Better hurry this up.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
That's
Crit.
good. Woo-hoo-hoo.
That's good damage though. Ooh,
Yeah.
max damn.
Max damage.
I know what I should have done, but I'm gonna. Can I raise my shield? I can't shield
It's
block.
broken, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean it's broken, so it's ineffective. I'm pretty
Shield.
sure that's what the broken condition means. Is you can't use it as a shield.
I don't want to risk an attack of opportunity, so we're gonna Hail Mary. This, and it's a fucking Hail
There you
Mary.
Hell yeah.
Sorry that I rolled, but it did not take this.
Nice.
Wow.
20 more points of damage.
Yeah, and my turn.
Okie doke. Oh, there you're up. This guy's looking like he's like swaying. He's on his last legs.
Oh my god. I pull out my left hand this time.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what
Put it
I
away.
expected.
Bring that right hand back out.
I would want to move closer. Melee would probably be better.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
melee.
Yeah, well, actually, I'll have to. Yeah, I just want to shield raise. I don't feel like trying to go through his
Alrighty.
attack of opportunity.
Trended.
All right. He's gonna try and do the same thing he did last time. Produce flame.
Sure. Pretty slow.
Oh, thank
That'll
God.
do.
That time it hit.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
Easy Pete. Whew, you guys are hitting, but it's only
This
half the
time-
battle.
Trendon's gonna try and hide to show Tickets how it's done.
Okay, please roll me a stealth check in the open. Watch you get a nat 20.
Yeah, he's gonna succeed, guaranteed.
Oh my
That's what I'm saying.
God.
He's gonna get a nat 20.
Good enough.
You guys, Trendon is fucking gone. Nobody knows where he went.
Where'd he go? Trendon.
Trendon, there was
Yeah.
like the compartment on this table. You guys found all that loot. You just like fold yourself up in it like
Oh,
fucking
God, I
Harry
forgot.
Houdini. You somehow haven't bust out of a straitjacket.
Yeah.
Robert, it's your turn. Wait, Robert, wait, what?
Lord.
Yeah, no.
No, that's right. I'm
Uh,
sorry. No, it's Ticket's turn. What the fuck? Did I
Yeah.
move you in initiative somehow?
I guess. Yeah. I don't
What
know.
the fuck just happened? Yeah, because now Ulfir's after you?
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
He died.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fucking weird. All right, whatever. We'll worry about that if it matters. Ticket, it's your turn. I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta fix this. So Robert, you went right after him, right?
Yeah. Right after.
Yeah, it was Robert, Olthier, then
Okay.
Trendon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What the fuck
And then
just happened?
Ticket went after me, I think. Right?
Correct.
Ticket goes
Keyword.
first. Ticket's at the top of the round. Yeah. Okay, I've got it fixed. I don't know what the hell just happened here. That was weird. Anyways, yep, it's your turn, Ticket.
Okay,
Sorry, go ahead.
I will try to hide again.
Okay.
Swear to
Boy.
fucking. Okay, that's
Hey.
better.
Hey, there you go,
Hey.
buddy. There you go. Let me actually check his perception. I don't think he has plus 20, but I want to make sure. He's got plus 14, so you hide. You're good.
All right, and then I pop out like a jack in a box and I shoot him.
Yeah, go for it. And you immediately are no longer stealth. It's worth it, though.
Hanging upside
There you
down,
go.
like
Give
shooting
yourself
from
a
under
plus
the
2.
table. Oh!
Okay.
Nice.
That's great. Good job.
I was gonna say, is that a plus 2?
It is.
It was
yeah.
plus 2.
I think his AC is 20. I think his AC is 22. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Another 6 points of damage. Okay, he's looking very hurt, and he's take it. If you can get this
He's been
last
fighting
shot
that
off,
for hours.
you will kill him, or you have a very good chance of killing him.
I don't get sneak for this though,
No,
right?
you're not. He's not flat-footed 2 anymore. If you
All
take
right,
a shot
I'm
at him,
still
so
gonna.
it's
I'm
just
still
straight
gonna,
up map
I'm still gonna
2.
try. I'm still gonna try.
Yeah, map 2.
I'm gonna
Nice.
hero point it. I'm gonna hero point that.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll a 2. That's 5.
Well, it's not a 2. Not a 2. All right. Fajir looks a little better. And got Robert up in his biz now. So yeah, he's just gonna you're up in his business now. He was just throwing rocks because you're out of range before.
That definitely hits.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have it yet.
I was about to say you don't have the reaction. It's all good though. No worries. Yep. Was that my jaws? Yep, here we
Are you gonna
go.
get me?
Yeah, not quite, but this next one probably will.
Yep.
If I hit, which
Definitely.
I will.
Oof.
Yep. Natural 16 for 17. Robert goes to dying. I don't need to move. Well, I do need to move your initiative technically. I don't think it's really going to be an issue, but that's fine. Just to keep things honest. But that is my turn. And Ulthir, it is your turn. I keep burning. So that's good. So Ulthir, you're up. This guy's looking hurt, but he just got healed, and your main damage dealer just went down.
I want to move there. Do you guys think should I heal him? Does temporary
also
HP
just-
bring people above? Just
Dude, I don't fucking know. Sure, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Sure, it does. But the moment the temp HP drops, unless he has healed another amount, he's just going to go back down.
Yeah.
That's how I'm going to roll that.
And so
You're
what
like,
were you
you're
about
like
to
doing
say?
smelling salts. I was just saying, I don't fucking know. Or I was going to say, you
Like
could
a
also
shot
attempt to
of
do just a
adrenaline.
medicine check. Yeah, that's exactly it. You could also just attempt to do a first aid check to just stabilize him if you want to do that.
I can just do a one action stabilize cantrip.
Oh,
Technically.
then there you go. You could do that if you want to. I didn't know you had stabilize. Whatever works for you. I'll rule that's fine, but I don't know. I just don't know if it is or not. But I don't. This fight's in the bag. I don't really care. So do whatever you want to do here. Let's just get this over with.
If I should hit him.
I mean, you don't think that's a bad idea because this guy, is still healing 20 on each of his turns. Like
Yeah.
now it's up to you, Trendon, and Ticket to deal more than 20 points of damage to him. Which, don't get me wrong, you guys can, but the
If
odds
I
aren't as
heal
great.
Robert, will he be able? Is he going to be hitting before the big dude?
He will
before
because of the
Fajir?
way initiative moved. Here's the thing, though. Again, just all
He has to
sides. You
get
fought this
up.
guy before. Robert has to get up, and there's an opportunity attack involved there. Do you want to drag Robert back a little bit? I'll say you could do that. You're out of his range.
Maybe I'll wait a turn because right now I'll do like one action of supporting him while one action of attacking each turn.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. So yeah, you got 2
Yeah.
actions here, though. What do you want to do? You
Yeah,
just try to hit him,
I'll throw
Okay.
a splash at him.
and that'll hit. Okay, so you dealt 7 so far. Nice. All right. You guys just got to get another 13 between the two of you. The 2 that are going up next. Trendon, you're up.
Okay. Trendon's gonna switch to TKP.
Yeah, I was joking before, but it might actually be worth spending a spell at some point just because this
Yeah,
guy
like-
just goes up 20,
Yeah.
20, That's a
Yeah.
big one.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
nice,
know.
though. Good job. Cool.
Oh. Okay, he's gonna do piercing.
Sure. Yeah, he's not particularly weak or immune to
Yeah.
anything. So, hey, good job. All right, you've overcome his healing.
Nice.
So that's
Okay.
good at least. You aren't going to let him get better. at the
Oh,
very least, so.
Since I was sneaking, is he flat-footed? Does that matter at all?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
but you still hit him though.
Yeah. It's not a crit. His AC is
Okay.
his AC is a 20, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, his AC is 22, so
30. He would definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll just cast shield on himself again.
Ookadook. All right, Ticket. I'll just let you know. He has 2 HP left. All you have to do is hit.
No pressure.
Yeah, thanks. All right, I got 3 actions, and if I map 3 it, the chances of me
He's gonna
hitting
use
him
them
are
all to
pretty
leave.
fucking low. So yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak again.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
The DC is DC 24. So you know ahead of time.
Fuck. Okay.
So you got to roll a 10 or better. 50-50 chances.
Yeah.
You got this.
A little better than 50-50 even.
Actually, I could use Fleeting Shadow.
I'll trust you. I don't know what that is.
I mean, that allows me to hide, and then I can
Lets
sneak
me
twice.
deal 2 points of damage.
That's 2 actions.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna try sneaking. Fuck it. I'll take
What'd
it.
you get? That'll do
33.
big. Oh, almost a crit.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, you literally have to nat 20 to crit. That's funny. Okay, yeah. So you get a +2 to this. You got to roll. Yeah, you got a +17. Kill him.
Nice.
How do you kill this troll ticket? He has 2 HP left and a good roll. Nice.
So he's basically just been like going in and out from underneath the table this whole time. Like he's just been like sliding out from different parts of the table, like on his like side, like shooting at this troll. So this final time, like he tries to get up but ends up knocking the table over. So in the process of knocking the table over, he like stands up and there's all this fucking noise. So the troll's looking straight at him and he shoots the fucking arrow at him and it goes straight into his eye. And
Nice.
then
Love
his
that.
name suddenly becomes Nobody. And he says, "Nobody just shot out my eye." That's an Odyssey reference.
Mhm.
Yeah. And he falls back, and then he becomes the boat. We win.
Yep.
Everybody claps.
We use his bones to make a shelter and his skin to make a boat. And yeah, he falls back and just immediately sinks into the water. And looks like that's it. You guys just head upstairs, leave Robert here in a resting place.
I'm
Ah!
going to
Deal with the
immediately
Wait!
stabilize Robert. Does this let me click on anything?
Yeah, it's fine. He's just gonna be
Oh, it
stable.
does.
It doesn't really change
Nice.
it. Yeah, it doesn't like change his condition or anything really. Actually it marks him as unconscious. That's fine. Well, it changes him dying. That actually does work. That's cool. Sure. I'm not too concerned with it. Beep, 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 beep. Robert slowly shrinks in size to normal Robert size. And you know, a couple minutes go by. Robert, you come back around. I don't care about whatever. You know, you're fine. And
We win?
Oh.
Ah.
No.
We
Lay
won.
back down. Oh.
Well, we passed the second lap, shall we say?
The hag's still alive.
Yeah. That's the finish line.
and he's still alive. That's a
Well,
fun one.
Let's heal to full. Because I don't wanna go up there.
What do you mean heal to full?
Let's bandage our wounds to full. We're all covered up.
You want me to turn you into a mummy?
Is that a hunger reference?
Absolutely.
It's a difference.
Oh, dude, can you slap the shit out of Robert? I think he's talking crazy.
I got a concussion. I'm sorry. Give me a moment.
I don't think that's the proper protocol for his condition.
What's the concussion? Yeah, let me take a nap real quick. Then I'll be fine.
Instead of refocusing, though, I do want to take. I need to repair.
Wait, we're
Let's
refocusing.
go ahead and try to get that out.
Yeah, we need.
I mean, I assume Robert's at 1 HP. I assume you guys are going to take some time here.
I would like to
I need to know how
refocus.
long. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, because you hadn't gotten your focus point back from earlier, huh? Yeah. Okay.
Fucking hell.
That's fail, unfortunately. Yeah, I think what we just decided was before. I think it's DC 19 for a level 5 crafting check, basic DC.
Okay.
Yeah. So 10 minutes fail. I'm gonna start. I want to know how long this is gonna take. So basically, I mean, tell me what you got. I know. I just mean like how many 10-minute increments are we taking here, and what's happening during those? Like, Ticket, do you want to try to heal Robert or make a medicine check, or Ulthi, or whichever one of you? I don't care. Before you like while he's doing that, to compress time here, because I'm just gonna let you know. I mean, first of all, you've got a problem of there being no boat. I
Yeah.
understand. What was the Ulthir solution? Because you had mentioned that, Robert. I don't remember what was
I
this.
just
Oh,
I
was it?
assumed he meant me swim away.
Water
or
walk?
something.
No.
or some shit?
We can do helpful steps. Helpful
What?
steps, because it's
What is that?
That is a level 2 spell. That if you level 3, it gives 120 feet of ladder So it locks in place magically. So we just have to do that 3 times, and it creates a line into the sky. Then we jump off, and somebody uses slow fall.
I think I
Yeah,
could just
well,
make
let's-
us water walk too, but
Yeah,
they're
I'm gonna.
too. Yeah.
That's.
if we
yeah,
sleep
I'm
here.
good about the first plan though, but anyways.
Yeah, that's just that is that's
we build a ladder to heaven and then
Yeah.
we jump off of it.
this is Castle Siege tactics
Fucking
they taught us.
Fortnite.
I know.
Yeah, no,
It's some
that's basically Fortnite. Yeah.
Babel shit.
Yeah, Babylon AD, the great Vin Diesel movie. But yeah, okay. So who's again? I just want to keep this shit tight because I wonder how long this is taking because they matter.
How long does it take to focus?
It takes 10 minutes. And the hag knows you're here through probably a variety of means now. So that matters to me. So I need to know here. So what is this? Is this ticket? Oh yeah, because you got assurance. Nice.
Yeah, it was medicine assurance.
Okay, so you spend 10 minutes to refocus. Robert spends 10 minutes to attempt to fix the shield. It doesn't work. And Ticket spends 10 minutes to heal Robert. He is now immune for an hour, I believe, unless you have that feat, which I don't know if you do. Turning anything you're doing there in that time, or just kind of
Yeah.
fucking
I'm
with it?
gonna use one of my spell substitution feat, and I'm gonna swap out invisibility for dispel magic since we're going after this hag.
Fuck yeah,
Sure.
man.
Cool.
1,000 IQ.
All right. Cool. Great. 10 minutes pass. That's what you guys do. Everybody did something. Next 10-minute block. What's going on? Don't forget to give yourself back the 16 HP.
Was that a level 1 or level 2 heal?
That was a medicine check on you.
Yeah, that's. I'm sorry. Was that a normal or an expert medicine?
It was normal. Because that's all I have assurance for.
Yeah. So
It just puts you at 17, man. You have 1 HP. Here, you could just. I mean, yeah.
I'm
I
sorry.
get what you're saying.
Anyway, I know that there is a seeming time pressure, but I
That's fine. I just want to know how long you guys are taking. Is all it is. So that's what you do in
Yes.
that first 10-minute
What
block. You
can
got
we
another
do in the
10-minute
next-
block now. Yeah. What's the next idea? Because I'm just going to measure this in 10-minute blocks. That's the easiest thing to do for me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to keep this track via rounds actually.
If-
'cause that's
If he doesn't require me, I'd like to do a medicine check on myself.
I'm gonna refocus.
go for it. Do a medicine check on yourself, Alter.
Alright, cool.
Trendon, how wounded
And you don't
are
have
you?
insurance or anything, right?
I do not have assurance.
I'm
Okay.
16
Do not.
wounded.
So
Very
not like
nice.
medicine. There you are.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on Trendon for this 10-minute block.
Ooh, good.
That's a critical success, Alter. So go ahead and roll 48.
Wisdom. All that wisdom is great with medicine.
I heal 18. I only go to 2
Yep.
wounds. Nice.
And I just changed your wounds for you.
Yep,
No worries.
thank you.
All right. And Ticket. I'm sorry. You're going to attempt to check on Trendon?
Yeah.
Or just roll the dice? Yeah, cool. So
Yeah.
Trendon, you heal for 9. So you're now
Okay.
down 5. Or you're down 7. Sorry. Oh god. There.
Oh, now I'm dead.
Negative 17,000 hit points. All right, cool.
Yeah.
And then Robert's going to refocus. Bip, bip, blap. All right. 2 10-minute blocks have passed. We're on 10-minute block 3. What's the plan here?
Well, one. So the sturdy shield that we put. I'm gonna put my busted ass shield in the bag of holding. I'm gonna take out the
Bag of
sturdy
holding.
shield. Take
Sure.
out the sturdy shield. So that sturdy shield is -6 damage when you.
I don't know. It should say in the description. I don't remember off the top of my head.
I don't really have. You know
We're
what?
not in the.
Hey, Trendon, could you put the sturdy shield in the party sheet? I will take it. I'll
Yeah.
hold on to it, but I'll just say it's like not a carried when I'm not. Call it that.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest way to do that. That's fine. That was a conventional. Yeah, you did conventional 3 wounds on Robert Ticket, so you don't have the wounded condition anymore.
Ticket's just watching the stairs.
Okay, you're just guarding. Got it. Okay, yeah, that's fair because you healed Trendon, you healed Robert.
there's not much else I can do.
Alter doesn't need much. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
like unless there's something we can do for Robert, where I think we're pretty much ready. but I don't know what else we can do for him that we want.
I mean, Robert's still down 69 HP.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
big
What can
heal.
we?
That's the
what can
sex
we
number.
do?
That is the sex number. Nice, thank you. I mean, you guys, there's not much you can do besides spend time. Like Robert
lay
can
on his own
refocus.
hands.
Robert can, yeah, exactly. He can touch himself, so he can keep doing that. And that's a fair bit of healing, but it's a 10-minute block each time. So I mean, it's going to eat up time. That's what it
Can
comes
I
down
try
to.
and overload this wand of healing?
Sure, fuck it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Do it, please.
All
Burn
right.
it up.
How do I? What
I don't
do
know
I
how that
roll?
works. I don't know. Hold on. I've never had
Robert-
anybody do it before.
Robert has to sing Marvin Gaye while he's doing it. I don't make the rules.
What, sexual healing?
That's correct.
Sexual healing.
Sexual heal.
That song's a fucking banger.
It's a good one.
Wand.
He's
I'm
hot
looking
just
up
like an
wand
oven.
rules. Just like that. Click here for the full rules on wands. All right, overcharging wand. After the spell is cast from the wand for the day, you can cast it one more time, overcharging the wand at the risk of destroying it. Cast the spell again, then roll a DC 10 flat check. On a success, the wand is broken. On a failure, the wand is destroyed. If anyone tries to overcharge the wand, so the wand breaks regardless. It can be fixed, but if you roll below a 10 on a DC on a 20 flat check or a DC 10 on a D20, it just explodes in your hands and kills everybody in the room. No, it doesn't hurt anybody, but
Perfect.
it's fine.
Take it.
Yeah, so yeah, you get to cast the spell though, so it's fine. So just
Oh, cool.
cast the spell like you would. I mean, you might as
Oh,
well
yeah,
get
yeah.
everybody in there and do the 3-action one again just to get your
Yeah.
last little bit and Brandon's last little bit. So Ticket doesn't need it, to target him.
I always target Ticket.
For once, I didn't get hit by anything.
Yeah.
+8.
Nice. Good roll. Now roll me a D20. Okay, the wand fucking explodes. It's gone. You no longer have that wand. Delete it from your character sheet.
My wand.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You roll, it's a DC 10 flat check. The wand is destroyed if you roll below that. It's broken regardless.
I thought one was.
Is a D10 check.
It's a
That's what it looks
D10
at.
flat check because it's an overcharge because he already used the spell today.
I'm saying that
Bye.
is this like actually gone or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's
wand
Yeah,
is
it's gone.
destroyed.
Yeah, on a failure,
Yeah,
The wand
say
is
goodbye.
destroyed is the verbiage.
Say goodbye.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hey,
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so that only takes a second, so that's fine. So we're still like 20 minutes in. What's the plan here? Are we just doing lay on hands till you're to full, or what's going on here?
We
'Cause I mean, what,
should,
you're down 55?
We should do a scouting mission. Me and Ticket. I have
Oh, I'm good at
shadowy leather.
I'm Scouty.
It would take you another 30 minutes, if 40 minutes, if that's what you wanted to do, and have the one ready for the combat. So it would take you guys a total of 1 hour if you want to get healed up to full.
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I think it's worth it.
Uh,
'Cause the worst case is check it out, and I'm explaining this in character too. If whatever we find out there, we can just run away. Come to us, have to stay up there.
Unless the hag dominates you.
That's definitely my worry. Definitely my.
he's closer to being knocked out if he gets dominated. Safely.
My
That's
concern.
your fail safe.
My concern right now is we ain't got a way to go back.
We gotta worry about the hag.
We can worry about that after, but as long as all three are here.
Oh
I
yeah,
have-
sure.
They taught us something in Castle Sea method with ladders, with magical ladders. I think Alter.
Yeah, okay. I think your concussion is still playing effect here.
I think water walking is just easy. The crabs seemed nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
they loved you.
Well,
I've,
while you
I've
guys
befriended the locals.
talk about ladders in the sky and crabs and stuff, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Yeah, I want to do a scouting mission. That's what
I
I would agree to that.
well, I'm gonna go up to the middle, and then I'm gonna be refocusing.
Sure.
Probably
Okay.
check
Well,
out the
let's-
library too.
Yeah, let's do that then. So let's close this window and then let's actually take a fiver here real quick. I'm gonna hit the head, grab a drink, and then we'll jump in. Okay.
Perfect.
I am back.
I'm here.
I'm back.
Thought the sturdy shields were +6. The block, it's like, no, it's +8. Oh. I didn't realize. I didn't know.
But I did know I couldn't do that.
Two of the reasons why I want to go to the region. Not only for the how focus spells, love that. Shield, shields having like good sturdy shield augments any shield now. That's hot.
Dude, excuse me.
Okay, bye.
Peace,
Ruh-roh.
nerd.
Okay, hi.
There we go. Oh, sorry. I thought I was just sitting here. Thought nobody was back yet. Because my fucking Discord. Anyways, we got everybody back.
Yeah.
2. Let's go. All right, you guys, make your way back up to the next level. So I'm gonna share that map again. Ba, 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 ba. Too many maps. Maybe it should just be one map. No, like that. I've tried that before. It's just ends up being a pain in the ass. You guys can see this, right? I don't even really care
Yeah.
about putting your tokens on here for the moment being. Let's just assume is anybody staying out in the main room here? Again, remember these are the stairs coming up from the basement, and these are the stairs going up to the next level.
Ticket
Hey,
is watching the stairs up to the 3rd level.
Same.
Got it. Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna
Start trying to refocus. Got it. And I'll let you know if that's successful or not. So let's see. And then what about Ultier? What are you doing? 3 o'clock.
I was gonna wanted to do something sneaky. If we're just sitting around, I'll can I do a stealth check? And can I check out the library actually?
Yeah, of course. So you poke your head down in here into this library again, and I'm going to read the description since it's been a couple weeks. Much of this cavernous library lies in terrible disrepair. The stone shelves set into the walls are cracked, chipped, and split, and heaps of ruined ancient tomes lie scattered across the floor. A tile mosaic in the room's center, depicting a spiraling comet with a star at its center, has been shattered by multiple blunt impacts from fragments of marble slab shelves. What few books remain on the shelves have crumbled into illegible scraps of long lost lore. Poking around in there. You don't see a lot. Give me a perception check, though.
Easy.
Ooh,
wow,
nice.
Damn.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So while searching around the room, you do find a few kind of intact things. It's all real like small fragments and stuff like that, though, and it's also all in ancient Aslanti. So you could start bringing them to Trendon if you want, but there's a lot of little itty bitty bits and pieces here. So I don't know.
Definitely can I delicately store them for now?
Yeah, of course, that's fine. You can find like a halfway intact like cover, like to kind of sheath them into, so that's fine. You can kind of save them for later.
Miscellaneous
one thing, though.
Aslanti
Yeah.
cover and
Yeah, that's
sheets.
perfect. You did no weight or anything to it. It's fine. It could just be light bulk. One thing though, you do find while looking around in here, you kind of find you find those things, but then you also find buried under like a couple pieces of rock and like some other kind of random bits of detritus. You find what looks like a scroll of some kind, a magical scroll.
Scroll of healing.
You don't know what it is though.
Is there a check I can do to discover? That's Arcana, isn't it? Probably.
You can do Arcana, Occultism, Religion, or Nature. Any of the 4 magical, whatever things.
I'll do nature. If you let me.
Yeah, that's fine. Sure, I don't care. That's good enough. This is a scroll of soundburst.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, that would've helped.
Uh-huh.
I see.
Here's the thing, though. It's a divine or occult spell, so I don't think either of you guys can just cast this unless you have trick magic item or whatever it is called in this. You'd have to, yeah, because you're arcane and you're nature or you're whatever primal.
Primal?
So yeah,
Doesn't matter. We didn't need to turn the difficulty down. Fuck you, Dark Souls.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Alright, I'll put that in here for now. Scroll of
Yeah,
sound
I don't have
burst.
yeah. Just put that in there. I don't have an item made for it. I thought I did, but I don't. I just have a blank scroll template. So just put that in there and just keep that in mind, and we'll worry. It's a level 2 scroll or a level 2 spell. So yeah, it's probably worth like 5 gold or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, just put because that sound burst only comes in at level 2, so it's got to be level 2. But yeah. So that's what you find in there. But that's it. Besides the ancient Aslanti things, like you rolled fucking the DC to find those things is 23, so you literally critical succeeded. So that's all that's in here. You don't find anything else of note. And yeah, nothing else really seems to happen. I mean, another 10 minutes pass, you refocus Robert, you can go and cast your lay on hands on yourself again. Cool. And then do you guys want to take the additional, I think it's now 30 minutes to get the one in the tank to go? Or what do you guys want to do here?
If he's doing that again, I'll just continue to explore another room.
Yeah, that's all that's down here. You explored the other rooms. These three
Oh, did
rooms
we?
over here
Oh,
seemed
okay.
like they were layers. They were layers for the various trolls. Like the rock troll slept in here, the two-headed troll slept in here, and then the lesser troll slept in here. Like that was all. That's all that's in here. There, and you found Robert found the pewter bracelet. They didn't seem to have anything else of note. Whatever they valued is not anything you all would value. Bones and skin and gross shit. It's like the
Ooh.
super mutant like gore sacks you find in the Fallout games. Like, they're just like it's like a leg, an arm, an eyeball. Like sometimes they'll have like ammo or like bottle caps in them or
Hey,
whatever.
sometimes
But, like,
you
yeah,
find caps in there. Yeah.
that's what I was about to say. Yeah. Well, none of you have the cap scrounger feet though, so I'm sorry.
Ah, balls.
You don't find anything.
Uh,
But yeah.
Give me 10 more minutes and let's go.
Well, I have the cannibal feet, so I can eat it.
Ticket. Are
Okay.
you up for an espionage mission?
I was about to actually suggest that. So I'm going to do my famous thing where I roll really low on sneak and pretend like I'm sneaking and go upstairs.
Sounds
Can
fun.
I come too?
I mean, do we want to leave Robert just sitting down here by
I was about to say the
himself?
three of you are gonna leave Robert meditating.
Are you
Yeah, the
okay?
man meditating has no say in this.
All right.
Yeah,
You wanna
exactly,
roll in the
yeah.
tower?
Yeah. In this case, all of you roll me stealth in the tower.
Oh, what is my shadow thing? Is it +1?
That
I think
plus
it's
one.
plus
Yeah.
one,
Yeah,
yeah.
honestly, let's just. Hey, do
Could've
you plan
figured.
on holding on to that armor? Like, I just want to know. Like, are you guys gonna? Are you and Ticket gonna do a swapsy later or something?
I was
I
wearing it.
mean, my armor is technically better, so
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do then, Althir, is I'm just gonna modify your stealth for the time being. Let's just not even fuck around with this. Where you
I
gotta add a
think
plus one every
Olthir
time.
plans
Okay.
on keeping it, so I was gonna let him keep it.
Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna give you a +1 miscellaneous bonus to your stealth. Whopping +4. So
Don't tell them. You're telling them my secrets.
Now I know.
What if you turn it? What if you turn into like a puma? Do you get an enhancement to stealth?
All right, hold
Actually,
on.
a good question.
I'm gonna do this the easy
Please
way,
don't.
just because I don't.
Is it really
No,
that bad? I don't want to hear it.
No, it's not. It's just
Okay,
nuts.
Okay.
It's really it's very middling, a little better than middling, and I'm just taking a picture of my phone because I don't feel like doing the whole screenshot snip thing. I just want you all to see this. It's very funny.
Oh no.
Look at what you all rolled.
Not
Wow.
bad. I guess.
Just 13s each. So that's very funny.
That's
You all rolled
actually
13.
incredible.
Yeah.
We're a bunch
Killed
of
me.
hoodlums.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you guys are sneaking up to the next level, as it were. Let's go ahead and get you a picture of that. Give me just a second here. Clickety clack. Click,
I was
click, click,
seriously
click.
expecting it to be like 1, 2, 3 or some shit.
Yeah, me too.
Yes.
No, they're good rolls. I mean, a 13 is a decent roll. It's just very funny that you fucking all rolled that. Let's see here. Let me
Picture
get
matrix.
you jabronis. Three of you that are sneaking up. You guys went that way. Okay, I imagine Ticket's in the lead just based on stealthiness. Then we're gonna go Olthir and then Trendon because he's squishiest. I don't know, maybe Olthir would be bringing up front. Doesn't really matter. I don't care.
I'm not in front.
And, okay, you're not in front.
It's ticket.
Ticket.
will
The
scout,
first thing
that's
you
fine.
immediately notice, though, as you get up these stairs, they kind of wind a little bit, and as you get near the top of them, it's dark. It is pitch black on this level. There appear to be no windows, no lights, anything like that. Like it is totally dark up here. And
Low light
I know
vision
you.
isn't good
Yeah,
enough?
low light doesn't do anything. No, dark vision.
Yeah, low light's like night vision. It requires a light source of some kind.
Can't remember if one of my animal forms of dark vision.
One of
Probably
them
a
probably
bat
does, but
or something.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I know that this has gotten us in trouble in the past, but Ticket's going to turn to whoever's behind him. I think that's Olthir, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think I should throw my torch out there?
Oh.
Captain, are we going back downstairs or are we staying here?
Do you smell anything?
That's actually a good point. Do I smell anything? I'll roll perception for that.
Let's see. Yeah.
You want me to roll in the tower?
No. Open's fine.
Sure don't.
It smells musty and gross like the rest of this place has.
You can't see down, can you?
What do you didn't ask me what do my elven eyes see?
It smells like a troll shit up here.
Yeah, it smells exactly like that.
Okay, well, you guys can hang out on the staircase. I'm going back
Hey,
downstairs.
hey.
Bye. What?
Throw,
What?
throw this in there. And I hand him a handful of corn.
Sure, fucking. He throws the fucking corn, whatever.
You're leaving it behind like caltrops. I'll get these fuckers. Yeah, a bunch of corn
He
nuts on the
just-
ground.
Fucking scatters a bag of corn nuts all over the top floor.
Oh shit, those are ranch flavored. Yeah, you drop them down. Sure, you do, and they clatter with a small, the sound that corn would make being thrown on the ground.
It's like,
Like, I know this is like dried corn, but like in my head, I'm just imagining like Ulthier's just got
Like, just
half a
wet
can
corn.
of corn in his
It's like
pocket.
a
Yeah,
can
just a
of
half a
corn.
can of wet corn. Just.
Oh fuck.
But yeah, you do, and I mean, sure, you do that.
Okay.
Yep, that happens.
Now I'm going
And
back
do any
downstairs.
critters come scurrying towards the corn?
You can't see any.
I'm
Ticket's
using
going
my
back
elven
upstairs.
senses.
He just walks past them and just goes.
I can talk to
downstairs.
them. I've
As
befriended them
Ticket
with
goes
corn.
back down, Trina's gonna be like, something touched me.
It's me. It's okay. I'm the rat.
Just fireball.
Oh, thank God.
Reflexive action.
It's fucking three stooges.
Yeah.
Back here.
The Keystone Cops, yeah.
Ticket can like walk through Ulthier's legs, but Trenton he has to like kind of move past him.
Yeah. You
yeah.
get caught up in Trinan. You get caught up in Trinan's robe.
Oh my god, we should have cast light on one of those corns.
You're so stupid, Jesus Christ.
You can cast light if you want to. If you have the light cantrip.
I'm going. Ticket's going back down to Robert while
Oh, I
these
thought we
two
had it on
figure
like
out
our
what they're doing.
adventuring thing.
Oh, you do. Yeah, the Wayfinder. Yeah, do you want to
Wayfinder.
cast light?
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Nope, Ticket's already out. He's not doing that.
Yeah, ticket's gone. I'm gonna take it off the map. See ya.
You don't think it's a good idea to cast on one of the corn? It's inconspicuous.
Where
Maybe
does
before
fucking
he threw it.
glowing corn come from?
Magic corn.
A dear friend gave it.
I traded my goose for this. The man said it would grow into giant stalks.
My
I
favorite.
technically
my
traded a
favorite
giant
part
silver statue for it.
is this fucking hag is probably just staring at both of them, just like,
Probably. Yeah.
Going on.
why the fuck are they throwing corn at me?
Altair, you do what you think is best.
Can I find at least one kernel left in my pockets?
There is. I don't know. Roll a d100.
Do I have one of those?
Just roll 2d10.
Oops. Wait, no, that's it. Ignore
Oh,
that.
okay. I'm going first number. Yeah, it's 51. No, you do not have any corn. I'm giving you.
No!
You rolled above the 75. That's gonna give you corn.
Damn it. I gave it all to him.
I guess that'd technically be 50. Yeah, regardless. Yeah, you gave all the corn and there's none left.
I'm out of things
You
to
feel
throw.
really sad. They're your favorite new metal band. But
Let's
yeah.
go back.
We'll go back down.
Okay, you guys up, go back down the stairs. Get these off the character, off the map for now. I don't, whatever. And yeah, I mean, you guys get back down there. That vaudeville routine only took a few minutes. But
Ticket's gonna go right up next to Robert while he's focusing and be like, are you trying to pay attention to something?
Answer, I'm just
Robert, are we there yet? How much longer is this gonna take?
open one eye and like look at him, just
hey, do you mind if I sharpen my toenails and teeth right here? And he uses one to do the other.
He's like that meme of the dude that's like barely awake when the alarm goes off.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like
yeah.
squinty eyed staring.
Squinting into it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, but
Robert,
no, I mean, no,
I just
that's
want
fine.
you to know that if you go upstairs and you see a bunch of corn, that was not my idea.
I'm like,
Another
then I
10
open my
minutes
eyes. Wait, what? What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
sorry,
I
Roberto, you
said,
gotta start over.
what I said. Sorry,
Yeah.
did that break your concentration?
Hang on.
That's what broke his concentration was the corn comment.
Chicken
Thanks,
does that
Randy.
really annoying thing where he like sucks in his teeth and like rolls his tongue on his in scissors.
Oh my god. The worst. Okay. Yeah. I mean, no,
Sorry,
10
I'm
minutes
sorry.
past, so that's fine. No, you're good. I love it. 10 minutes past for Barry, you get another one in the tank. Are you gonna heal or are you gonna keep that one?
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna sheathe my sword, and I'm going to
Sure.
in my hand. I'm gonna hold my I want to find the name of the numbing
The
tonic.
Sunrod.
No,
Oh,
my
numbing tonic. Sure. What is that again?
That is I get 2 temporary HP every round for 1 minute.
You get fast healing? Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm not fast healing technically, but whatever.
Yeah,
that's fine.
exactly.
Okay. So you got this minor sturdy shield in one and the numbing tonic in the other. Sure.
Yep.
Okay. You guys do know it's dark up there though. What's the plan for that? You guys casting some lights or what's happening? Who's getting light?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast light on myself after hearing about the hijinks.
I have an idea.
Idea.
No, we're not throwing beans this time.
I would like to overcharge my wand of summon animal.
Yeah, go for it. Roll. Yeah, you cast it. Roll me a DC 10. Flat check.
Oh boy.
It
Oh my-
explodes.
Yeah.
I can't,
Brendan's
and I,
gonna
I,
go over
su-
to
I
Ulster and be
summoned,
like-
I summoned a bat, and I cast light on the bat.
It gets afraid of the explosion and flies out the front door.
No, come back.
No, yeah,
obeys
sure, that's
me.
fine. Wait, you're casting light on the bat?
Yes.
Sure, okay. Why not? You do? I don't know what's the plan here?
We'll have it fly. We'll have it fly up and up in the ceiling.
Okay, so you have like this thing, like as you're like, it's like the one spell in like Skyrim where you have the little light globe flying above you. Sure. I'm fine with that. Whatever. 20 feet. The bat's it's a Yukata shiny Zubat. Yeah. So let's go ahead and blah, 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 blah. That's a pain in the ass for me, man. I don't like that. So whatever, we'll figure it out. I don't know how to like add. I guess I do know how to do that. It's just annoying. All right. Anyways, let's get you guys on the map, and then we'll go from there. How long does that animal last? Is it just a minute?
Good question. Let me double check.
Pretty sure it's a
Have it
minute,
right here.
but well,
So one, summon.
Only 25
animal.
seconds, so it's excited.
Yeah, shut up.
Duration
We're
sustained up to
glowing.
1 minute.
What's the name
Yeah.
of that spell? Is it not
Summon
it's
animal.
summon animal.
Oh, okay.
Summon animal is a spell. Yeah. So 1 minute, sure. So you guys get up the stairs quick. Half the time has elapsed, and this bat's now flying around. I'm going to use Robert to indicate the bat, just because he has light on him, so that's easy for me. So here you go. Here's the room so far. You come up at the top of these stairs. Boo! I'm just going to move Robert around a little bit. You can see another set of stairs going up over to here. Over to here, you can see a set of doors. Over here, you assume is probably a similar set of doors. What do you all want to do?
I'm gonna point. I'm gonna go to those doors to the right.
Over here.
Yeah. When we get in there, get into this, guys. Let's spread out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Let me describe the room, please. It's a cool room, so I want to describe it. So as you enter here, and you have light on Robert and a bat, two sprawling bas reliefs decorate the second floor landing. The interior wall is engraved with depictions of a robed Aslanti man bearing a sword and an unmarked shield, battling a colossal demonic creature in a hellish landscape. The outer wall is likewise carved with a dramatic relief, etched with the finest details, in this case illustrating a turbulent ocean. In the image, shattered pieces of land are spiraling downwards toward the center of a massive whirlpool, each with fragmentary pieces of crumbling cities atop them. A single shaft of light or energy lances up from the middle of the whirlpool out to the top of the relief. A pair of staircases wrap around the outer walls, ascend and descend, those are staircases, while double doors embellished with images of Desna and Pharasma are located in the alcoves at the top of each staircase. Those are kind of what you do. So if anyone wants to examine this, they can, but I don't know if that's what you guys are wanting to do. Spending time. I'm sure Trendon immediately wants to do that, but
Yep.
you guys also are on a mission. So I want to know are you guys just still proceeding to go check out these doors, and you're going to save these reliefs to examine, if you live later on?
Yeah,
do you wanna
Trendon's
check 'em out
torn
now?
between the Aslanti stuff, but also the hag, because he knows the hag's a big thing, but he really wants to
Yeah.
check out this stuff.
Trendon, give me an ancient Atlanti check just for like a cursory glance, just based on what you just see from like baseline.
Do you want it in a tower?
No. Open's fine.
Okay.
Really, I only care when it comes to like monsters.
okay.
So good job. So immediately you recognize the dude with the sword and the shield. Pretty sure that's Aridin. Battling the demon lord Discari, an event that took place thousands of years ago, but not as long ago as the destruction of Aslant. So that tells you something. I'm not sure what, but like this event happened that you're witnessing, but it was after Aslant was destroyed, after this tower was built. The other one, though, you aren't quite sure. But yeah, this guy with he is. But this guy is like you're 99% sure the dude with the sword and shield on this one on the inner wall or the outer wall is Aridin, a depiction of Aridin. But yeah, the other one you'd have to take some more time to examine because that one's a bit more odd.
Okay.
But yeah, you get that vibe just on first glance. Like you're immediately able to pick up that's fucking Aridin, dude. Look at him, he looks great.
Yeah, he's gonna be real interested then.
Yeah, he's played by Ryan Gosling from Blade Runner 2049. He's got the nose bandage on and all.
Nice.
Cool though. That's what you got. Glean off of that. Robert's moving up to these doors. Let me just move you over here a little bit so you can see a little better. So yeah, what are the rest of you doing? Are you all stacking up?
And I command the bat that when we open the doors to fly in as fast as possible up to the ceiling.
Yeah, that's the bat's gonna do that and then disappear, so that's fine. You move up. The doors don't appear to be barred or locked or anything, Robert. You can kind of see this one right in front of you is partially ajar.
Can I do a perception check before we go in there?
For traps? Yeah, sure. Give me a roll. You get a bonus on this, right? A +1 or something. You got trap finder.
I got a +1.
Yeah, just give yourself a +1 and just roll it in the tower for me if you would.
If I have trap finder, do I roll 2?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. It's supposed to make me do all those rolls, and I think that's stupid. So I'm gonna make you roll them. Just roll them in the tower.
No worries. You said perception, right?
I said in the tower, you son of a bitch. It doesn't count. Reroll. I'm just kidding. It looks fine. It's a trap. Just keep that in mind for the future, please, for those.
Well, I mean, I rolled a 20, so anything that's going to be better than that. Oh, wait.
No, I just mean because it's supposed to be one of those where you don't know. You know what I mean? It's kind of like stealth where you can't metagame knowledge it, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about it here. This is not trapped. You are the most sure you've ever been that this is the least trapped door you've ever seen in your life. You don't even think there's a splinter. Like it's fine.
Do I hear anything on the other side of the door?
I don't know, dude. That was for traps. If you want to try to perceive stuff on the other side of the door, that'd be a new perception check. But no, you don't. Because I just want to move this along, so you don't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I look at everybody and I go, I bust in.
Breach. Yeah, you do. I'm just gonna say
in
you
there,
get both
Bat.
doors at the same time. Bat goes on. It flies towards the ceiling and just dissipates into dust. Ulthir gets stuck in the wall. I'm just gonna put you guys in here, because yep, there you go. Whatever. There you go. I'm just putting you guys all in so you can see. So let me describe this room. A long collapsed oaken table litters this room, along with the dilapidated and ancient-looking remains of several chairs. Looks like this was part of a study at one point, 10,000 years ago. Sure. You peek into that room. An enormous marble basin sits on a stone dais flanked by iron braziers. The inside of the basin is caked with dried blood. There's dark splotches mar the steps leading up to it. Behind the dais, an etched mural depicts the goddess Pharasma with her head down, cradling the light of a single star between cupped hands. Desna is depicted standing behind her, arms wrapped around Pharasma's shoulders and butterfly wings outspread behind her. Opposite the dais is a pair of enormous stone doors. engraved with arcane writing in geometric shapes. And those stone doors, Robert, you can now see, or you should be able to see. Yep, right there. Tactical fucking SWAT team moves. There you go. And I'll just say over here, it looks like a room very similar to the study you just came from. Looks like this place kind of mirrors itself. So you don't think there's anything there, but there are these two massive doors here. These things are tall. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't describe this room too properly. There are 30-foot high ceilings in this place that you're in right now, like this particular floor.
Oh wow.
Like, they are huge, and these doors are very big. These doors almost go to the ceiling. So these are like 30-foot wide, 5-foot wide, or 5-foot wide, 30-foot tall doors. They are huge.
I want to check out the doors.
Sure. Like try to decipher like the arcane symbols that are on them.
Yeah, I want to definitely check out the arcane symbols and see if they're like trapped, I guess, or anything like that.
Yeah. So these don't look like glyphs or anything like that. These are these. It's hard. Give me an ancient Aslanti lore check.
Okay.
Dude, yeah, this is definitely Aslanti, and it doesn't appear to be like glyphs or anything like that. Like, these aren't like trapped in that way, to your knowledge, but you aren't really sure. They're kind of, they just don't make a whole lot of sense. They're kind of contradictory and kind of double talk and stuff like that. Like, they're just kind of it's you would need more time. That's what it comes down to. You're kind of just pressed for time here, where you think with enough time and enough deciphering and kind of book work, you could figure it out. But right now, it's just you can't make heads or tails of it. It's like looking at like scribblings in another language that but has been extinct for 10,000 years. So you aren't getting inference and stuff like that.
If he puts his hand on the gauntleted hand on the door, does it do anything?
Funny you should ask that. So you do that, and a couple of the sigils glow, and the gauntlet feels a little bit hot for a moment, which is to say your hand feels a little bit hot, because it's really hard to distinguish between your hand and the gauntlet at this point, just in the sense of feel and physical sensation. And you all hear this, but I think only Trinidad speaks Aslanti still, right? Like, at this point, like, nobody else, like, maybe you guys have studied it.
For now,
sure. With enough time, Trinidad can start teaching it to you and stuff like that, hooked on phonics style. But you all hear this voice, but Trinidad, you're the only one who understands it. It's a very small voice. It's very quiet, and it's just, hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
And then Trinidad will look around and say, "Are you guys hearing this too?"
No.
No.
You all hear it. You just don't understand it.
Hmm.
You all heard something speak, and I think at this point you've probably seen enough like Aslanti, like holograms and recordings and stuff like that to recognize like the cadence of it and whatnot, but you don't understand it. But you did all hear it.
I'm like looking around. What?
And the voice seems to be coming from like the door itself. Like, and if you look, there's a small little port in it. Not port, I guess that's not the right word for it, but a small little hole where there appears to now be a very faint blue glow emanating from it. And this voice responds back to you at this point. Trent just, hi, hello, hi, what are you doing? I'll wake him up.
Wake who up?
What do you mean wake who up? Him. You're gonna wake him up.
I don't know what you're talking about. And he's gonna try and whisper. Is there somebody in there that we should know about?
There's somebody in there, but that's not who I'm talking about. He's all of this. He's the whole place. He's big. He's Big Blaine. I'm Little Blaine. You don't want to wake up Big Blaine. She's been trying to, but she hasn't worked. But she hasn't had that. The interface piece. And you assume it's referring to your gauntlet. If you leave it there for too long, he's gonna wake up and then he's gonna hurt you.
Why would he hurt us? Or me?
He hurts everyone.
Okay.
What is going on? What is he saying?
There's something worse than the hag here, I think.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so how do we handle that?
Um, do you know where the person that's trying to wake up the big blade is?
Blaine.
Brain? Sorry.
No, Blaine. Like the name, like David Blaine, the magician.
Oh, Blaine. Okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine. And I'm like whispering in this weird voice. No, I don't know, but he's gonna feel it. Get out of here. And they like dissolve into this scream. And then like all of you hear this more booming voice. And again, only Trennan understands it. House. Who's in my house?
That sounds a lot
Shit.
louder.
And it's
Um,
loud. This like hurts your all's ears.
Yeah, turn in a like because it's loud, so
Little
he'll stick
jolts
it.
of electricity start emanating from these little orange braziers. Like, do you take a step back, Trennan?
Yeah, he'll take a step back, and then he's gonna say in his lanty, we mean you no harm. We're just here. There's somebody trespassing in your house, and we're here to deal with them.
You can never harm me. I can only harm you. Who are you, sons of Eridan? And you hear like a kind of a sneer. Beast creature and knife ear.
I don't understand that, so I can't be offended.
If I could understand that, I'd be really offended right now.
Yeah. Chardon's gonna look at everybody else, and he's gonna be like, "This thing does not like us."
It
Oh,
immediately
really?
replies back in common. I have assimilated your language immediately based on its easy consonants and vowels. I will.
He's fucking Torg from Borderlands. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I still can't understand him, guys.
And there's like a. It seems to kind of stop.
Well, I heard the last part at least.
Can you tell us where the hag is? We'll get rid of them for you.
There doesn't appear to be any response. The light on the door seems to have stopped glowing.
Fuck.
I think it's because you took your hand off of it, Trendon.
Let's leave them alone for now. Let's go upstairs.
I do want to say the little voice did tell you that there was somebody in this chamber, but they weren't the issue. And you actually hear, as you say that, kind of like a. I'm hitting my desk. I don't know if you can hear it, but kind of like a slow pounding coming from somewhere inside there, and like a voice calling out. It's very muffled, and you can't make it out through these massive doors. But like,
There's somebody in there.
Really?
We should open the door.
I don't know about that one, buddy.
I mean, maybe they'll help us with the hag. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The three trolls definitely were very helpful.
Well,
if
Theo, what
they-
do you think?
If they're stuck, that sounds great to me.
Well, it's very clearly Aslantean and was not what we came here for. Do we even know the hag is here? Is the troll the only evidence?
I thought somebody said it was here.
The runes, but that's about it. That could have been.
the runes and kind of carvers, kind of triangulation and stuff like that. And also, I mean, you were told that by the Sahagin. they directly told you that, but
Oh,
they
yeah,
didn't
that's
give you
right.
the exact location. But kind of another.
I take a deep
And-
breath. Yes.
It seems to be cycling through a couple different languages. Like you hear it again, you hear it in like one language that I don't think any of you speak. You hear it in another one. You hear it in common. It's just kind of cycling through a couple different languages. Like, help, help.
Does it sound like Gary?
No, doesn't sound like
Okay.
Gary.
Um,
No, you didn't.
kind of my attention has kind of gone to the Pharasma statue. Kind of get lost in it for a second. Breath. Fuck it. Do it. Fucking do it. Take it though. Could you hide? Just be able to tactically.
I
Hey,
just
you want
I
to hop in
have-
this blood basin right here? You can hop in the blood basin.
Yeah.
Nobody be able to
Yeah,
do you in
what,
there.
That could be-
what could go wrong?
I could be like Arnold from fucking Predator.
Yeah, exactly.
I have a question first before we do anything. Does anyone know if these things can do mimicry of any kind?
Hags or trolls?
Well, I'm asking in character, like to
That's,
the party.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I'm pretty sure my character doesn't know shit about hags. So
So just to give, I mean, if Trina wants to answer in character, whatever, that's fine. But again, hags are such a broad fucking category. It's so hard to say. Like maybe, sure, but without knowing what type of hag you're dealing with, it's such a coin toss.
Ticket hags are like extremely, there's a lot of different types of hags. So it's possible, but until we know more about like
Okay.
what kind of hag we're dealing with,
So-
I don't know.
all I heard right there was yes. So I'm just putting that out there. Sure, I'll hide, and yeah, we can open the door. That's fine. But I'm just letting you know. I warned you at least.
Hey,
And-
we're looking for the hag anyways, right?
Yeah, sure. And now we got a fucking gigantic giant thing that yells at us in different languages. It's great day. Tiggy's gonna try to sneak.
Yeah, go for it. Want me a stealth check? Hey, there you go, buddy. Okay, yeah, where are you trying to go? Just like round this way, or something, like kind of behind the blood
Yeah.
basin.
Something that can basically obscure him and allow them to still have light.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that'll do that right there. What about you,
Yeah.
Althea? What are you doing?
I will. I think I'll just stand back right here as well.
Now I will step to where I'm at right now, and I will defend.
Okay, sure. You defend, you move, yeah, and then what's your plan? How you gonna open the door?
I guess I'll step up and I'm not gonna put my gauntlet hand back on the door because I don't want to wake
Sure.
that thing up. But I'm gonna try and just push the door open with my other hand.
Sure. And you do, and it slides open easily.
Well,
And
that's a
let me
lot of
describe the
blood.
room for you. It's a lot of blood. There's a lot of blood. There's something else in there too, but let me go and describe the room first. The floor of this massive octagonal room is etched with an elaborate circle consisting of magical symbols, concentric rings, and silver inlaid grooves, all stained with smeared blood. 4 supports in the room have iron spikes driven into them, connected to the thick iron chains that lead to the center of the circle. And in the center of this circle, you see, well, something quite horrifying. Maybe not horrifying, but upsetting. You see a cyclops chained to one of these supports, missing his eye, covered in lacerations and cuts and other various wounds. This is what he looks like.
Wow.
Oh damn.
And they kind of, as the door opens, it makes a noise, and you hear they were who was talking to you. Hello, help me, please, please. And then he cycles through, and you hear him talking in something that sounds similar to the Tro's language. You assume it's Jotun, something else, and then he cycles back to common. You can hear you sound different than her. Please help me.
Is he big?
Yeah, he's huge. He's a cyclops. He's a giant.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's
Clear,
actually
can you help
he's
this guy?
gargantuan, I believe. Hello, Carmen. You're speaking Carmen.
Of course I can.
One moment, man. Let's be calm. Quiet. I'm not gonna let her hurt you anymore. Quiet.
Okay. Yeah, please. And he kind of lowers his voice.
He's on vacation.
Yes. I came here for the white sand beaches, and I stayed at the wrong resort. No.
Hostile form.
It happens to everybody.
Yeah, it's awful. I get this guy named Jigsaw lured me into a trap.
You wanted to play a game.
He wanted to play a game. He said, "I live." I love the slow movies. It's one of my favorite things. It's just like I go on like a tangent like that with my wife, or like watching like something. We're like watching like Survivor. Anyways, she. She, the hag, Electory, she captured me near the shackles. I had lived a wicked life of evil deeds, and she captured me and brought me here and believed. And roll. How about everybody rolls me a society check real quick? Just everybody in the open's fine. Just anybody who's trained in it or better can roll me a society check.
Right.
Perfect. Great. Okay. So Robert and Ticket, both of you know. I mean, first of all, you know what the shackles are. That's that's the island chain that's kind of rife with pirates. It's near the Mwangi Expanse and stuff like that. It's got the Isle of Abadago and stuff like that. Yeah. It's pretty cool. There's the giant hurricane that's always raging and stuff. It's a pretty cool area. But it does have a lot of areas that are rife with cyclops and other kind of monstrous races and stuff like that, or monstrous ancestries. And just giving you that. And both of you would also know that cyclops is used to, and we're talking, this is way long time ago. This is pre-Aslan. This is pre-everything. Cyclops used to have a society, a massive society. They were a continent-spanning society who had crazy oracular powers. They were able to glimpse into the future and stuff like that. And Cyclopses that still exist to this day have have remnants of that in game. That translates to an ability where they can basically, like, I don't remember exactly what it is, but like attempt to reroll or something like that, or I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's something like that. But that, that's still like something that's kind of around to some degree where people still believe that. But as he goes on, just to kind of give you some context here, he says, she's the hag Electory is I'm talking like fucking Lakatha. She is obsessed with prophecy and wishes to bring it back after the death of Arendon, and believes that through manipulating Aslanti technology, she will be able to. And she captured me and harvested my eye, thinking it would help her in her pursuits. And she takes blood from me as well, due to the unique nature of my people and their brief oracular powers. She has had me here for, I don't know how long, a very long time, enough time for me to try to repent. The last thing I remember is the depictions of Desna and Pharasma carved outside this chamber, and I've tried to devote myself to them ever since. I would never lead a life of wickedness again. Please just help me be free of here. I will do anything to repent and for these sins that I've incurred to bring me to this point. Just don't let her have me again. If it comes to it, I ask you to kill me rather than let me remain in her care.
I want to I want to sense motive, especially because
Sure.
that's perception, right?
That'd be a perception check. Yep. He seems totally sincere. Like, this is a broken individual. Like, these scars and lacerations on his body, like, I would normally have you roll like a medicine or something, but like any of you who are even slightly trained in medicine, you can see these are years old. You don't know exactly how long, but this guy has been a prisoner of this hag for many years, and his eyes gone. He does, he's got sense of sight, smell, taste, whatever, but that's gone. Like, he is a beaten and broken individual, and seems to have taken what solace he can in the last sight that he had, because this room is don't forget, this place is totally dark, including this room. So like, maybe there was some light that let him see that relief of Pharasma and Desna, but those were the last things he saw. That's it. So like, he seems to have tried to use that as a way to hang on to whatever amount of his sanity he has left.
I am compelled during that. I don't know why, but I step up to him. I touch him. Cast lay on hands on him, and blue spiral. Usually when lay on hands spiral, that just, it's definitely
Sure.
like, it's mechanically it's no different than normal 18 heal, but it is a much bigger spell.
Yeah. And he like stutters in like almost relief of some balm for his pain and his ailments. Thank you, strangers. I never thought I would be free of this place. Thank you. And he like seems to, and that's the other thing too, is like you're now getting an eye on this, and like the chain on his arm is just enough to where he can't like enter a sitting position or a standing position. Like he's stuck in this slouched crouch for as long as he's in this chamber, essentially until he's being tortured or otherwise. Like those are his only, quote unquote reliefs from this like torture position that he's in. Like this guy is just fucking has had a unenviable, horrible existence for however long. And he like seems so grateful though. Thank you.
Can I
Thank you.
Take the lock on the shackle.
You can make an attempt. Yeah, it's gonna
I will
be
do that.
it's gonna be 2 thievery checks.
Okay. I'm gonna have. Well, I don't know. I guess it wouldn't work because Star is able to help me with stuff that's supposed to be like related to thievery stuff, but
Yeah, he can help you with deception and
You in the shower?
no. But the sink is warning right now. Why?
Oh, okay, no reason. Carry on.
I was asking for a friend.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
Yeah,
kind of
if
the
he can aid
person
you in
that
thievery.
takes a shit and talks
Yeah,
to
take a
us.
shit and talks to us.
Hey, you can hear it.
You gotta go to the bathroom, buddy. But no, okay, yeah, no. If he can aid you in thievery, that's fine. Give yourself a.
Okay.
Does he have to roll for it, or is it an automatic success?
auto success.
It's just a +1.
Give yourself a +1 to the thievery check. Let's roll 1 and then go from there. You roll a 1. Your picks break. That's a success. Go ahead and roll 1 more for me. Just to let you know, it's DC 25. It's a hard check, but you have a
Yeah.
decent chance of doing this.
Fuck.
Fuck. Second one doesn't do it, but your picks don't break or anything like that. Looking at this though, you also think you may be able to brute force this. Like if a couple of you pile on kind of the same
Can
thing.
I
or you
try
can-
just one more time?
You can. I'm okay with that. I'll let that
All
carry over. Basically, as long as you don't roll a critical failure, which would be a 15 or lower, I'll let that happen.
Okay.
There you go, buddy. Golden. So you fiddle with it, not going, or it goes well. Then you try it again, kind of clicks. Your tumbler falls back in place. You do it one more time, click. Latch comes free. And he like falls to the ground, but because he wasn't really expecting it, but doesn't seem upset at all. He like slumps to the ground. Oh, it has been so long in that position. And he like kind of like goes to like stretch out his legs and can't because his muscles are not atrophied, but so like used to like cramped for being in that position. And kind of like, he pulls them back in, but he slowly kind of inches out his right arm, the one that was chained. The left arm, he like brings around his legs. He kind of slowly does, and he's just laying there on the ground with like this like giant grin on his giant face. He's large. He's a large creature, so he's very big. And he's just, the relief. This has been more than I could have ever asked. Thank you. Thank you so much.
What's your name?
My name. He seems to have actually takes a moment. My name, what is. My name is Heracles.
Good to meet you. Name's
Yes.
Robert Reed.
And you all, Robert, thank you for, and you. And he, you see, he's got, he's blind, but he seems to have, developed excellent, hearing and stuff like that. There are 4 of you here, and who are the rest of you?
I'm Trendon Black Raven. I'm a wizard.
Oh, you're in your class as well. That's great. And your levels?
I'm a fucking wizard. Just saying.
I'm a wizard. Yeah. Don't be-
Yep.
I love
Fucking sick, bro. Can you do can you make my eye work again? Can you give that back?
I don't think I have a spell.
All
that
right,
does that,
moving on. And you are?
I am Ulthi, a servant of nature.
All right. And can you give me my eye?
Your eye?
Yes.
Does
the one.
healing like fully regen?
No, you need like a fucking. There's
Regeneration.
like a regeneration spell. Yeah.
rank 7, so it's gonna be a while. Level
Yeah,
14.
yeah, it's a hot minute.
I can help you out at
It's a
level
hot
14
minute before that happens.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
stick around for another 9 levels or whatever. Another fucking 8 levels.
There are
No,
people
that's fine.
in our lands who can. It is something that can be done, but not here, I'm afraid.
I thought you were gonna be like back at camp. We have a level 14 caster. Then all your problems are going to be solved.
We have the Naga.
Yeah, the Naga, exactly. The Naga's only like level 10. Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. Pleasure to meet you, Trendon, Robert, Othir. And who Who set me free from the shackle?
Okay. So just so you guys aren't completely caught off guard, he does change his voice. He doesn't have his usual voice or accent. My name's Rakeza, friend.
Because
What? You know, I'm like, I'm
pleasure
like,
to meet you.
I'm sorry. Oh, I shut up.
Sorry, he
Yeah.
hit his head downstairs. He's a little,
Yeah, I'm a
out
little.
of it right now.
No, that's fine. I don't know the last time I ate or drank. I'm a little woozy as well.
Today's your lucky day, and
I just threw my corn.
He feeds him a curl of
you had
corn.
corn?
Just
It's
one.
my favorite.
yeah,
Were
I'm
they
gonna
ranch flavored?
I'm gonna take out a ration from my pack, and you know, a day of ration from my pack and water, and put it in his hand.
Oh yeah. No, I mean it's a you know he's a giant, you know,
Yeah,
still,
it's not
but
gonna
you
be
know,
much,
still,
but-
you know. No, but they've kept him essentially. I mean, you can see from the picture, he's like emaciated, like he's on like the edge of, you know, they keep him basically at the edge of death. Oh, thank
Go
you.
easy on that. I want to get
Yeah,
sick.
and and that's he kind of, you know, so he starts to kind of agree. Yes, you're very wise, and kind of slowly starts, like, you know, eats little pieces of jerky or like pemmican or whatever. And he like kind of moves up into a sitting position where his legs are still kind of, you know, cramped forward, but like he's more sitting and kind of hunched down. Oh, I am in your debt, kind strangers. You have done more for me than anyone ever has.
Listen,
I can,
I don't mean to rush you or anything, but
yes,
where is this person that's doing this to you?
Electory. I believe she resides on the level above.
How long has she been here?
He kind of shrugged. As long as I have, I don't know, between, if I had to guess, 5, 6 years, perhaps.
All right. I don't expect you to stay with us and fight, so if you wanted to get out of here, I wouldn't think any less of you. But I would try to stay here and get your strength back while you can. But we are going to have to go upstairs.
Is there... I'm afraid I may be more of a hindrance in a fight than a help. I would love to destroy that foul creature who trapped me here, but with the way I am now, I worry I may just get in the way. But yes, I can wait here. If you are successful in vanquishing her, will you take me back to where you're from? I promise I'll do what I can to earn my way, to pay my keep, whatever that may be. I may be infirmed and blind, but I could plow a field or anything if you just take me away from this foul place.
We'll get you out of here, but you owe yourself to nobody. You're your own person now. But my
Thank you.
one ask that I have, do you know of anything that we can use against this foul creature?
He kind of thinks for a moment. I know when she captured me, she had the creature with her. 3 of them, in fact. They look like a red fog, a red cloud, and they surround you and drain your strength and your vitality. And I believe those are something she keeps almost as pets.
Did you just
And-
describe what they look like?
Yeah,
He
He
didn't
described
always
what-
have his eye missing, I'm assuming.
yeah.
Alright.
He took his eye. And that's it. She took his eye after he was
Okay,
brought
that's
here.
right.
She
That's right, that's
captured
right.
him back in the shackles, which is, you know,
That's
an
right.
ocean away.
I think we've encountered one of those at least once already.
Well, how about let me see what check I need rolled here. Because
Yeah.
basically, I'm gonna let you guys roll this as like basically a kind of a little bit of a harder DC than what it normally would be, based on just his, you know, secondhand account. It's gonna be an occultism check. So anybody who's trained in occultism or better can roll me a check, and that should
Tower?
be in the tower.
Tickets out.
Okay, Trendon. Dude, this shit, you clock on this right away, like easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This sounds exactly like a vampiric mist.
Oh fuck. Trendon, his face is gonna go white, and he's gonna be like, "Guys, it's this is a vampiric mist."
He's like,
So,
guys,
and-
I think I'm gonna go ahead and get on the boat. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, he's gonna cast invisibility, and he's gone.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, hop on
Tell
Hercules'
Ramona
back
I
and run.
died. I don't really care. It's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
So you rolled really good, Trendon. Let me give you a little extra. Couple things about them. A vampiric mist can sense creatures that have blood within 60 feet. So, you know, all of you. They have resistance 5 to all physical damage. They do have weakness 5 to fire damage. They are immune to precision damage, so sneak attack won't do shit here. Keep that in mind on these creatures in particular. And they can do something called a blood siphon. So if they damage you, you make a fort save, and depending on that fort save, something happens. That's on a failure, you're drained 1, and they gain temp HP. On a critical failure, you're drained 2, and they gain 10 HP. And you guys know drained is
man.
rough. That is your level times the drain condition is what your max HP goes down by. So that shit adds up quickly. Plus, they then gain the quickened condition when they
Oh.
do that. So that's a bad news thing. So that's something to keep in mind. This guy's telling you there are 3 of them. So that's something to keep in mind, but that's what he's telling you he recognizes from the hag. But they are weak to
Trendon will-
fire. They have physical resistance 5. Fire resistance or fire weakness 5.
Nice. Okay. Trendon's gonna ask about the voice that was just talking to him. Have you heard that voice before?
He shakes
and-
his head. Oh, I never. That's what told me that you weren't her. I've never heard something speak in that tongue or language before, besides once or twice Electories rude attempts at it, but this was eloquent, almost like music. And that is how kind of Aslanti sounds to any of you who don't really, even if you maybe do speak it, but even if you don't speak it, it's a very like sing-song kind of language. And he says, I've never heard that before, and that's what perhaps alerted me that maybe it wasn't her out there, and why I called out to all of you. I've never heard that in my entire existence, and in my time that I've spent here in this Forsaken Tower.
Okay. Good to know. So this is new. I think we're gonna go deal with the hag now.
Yes.
Unless any
Best
of
of luck.
you guys have questions.
So I'm gonna let's take minutes. Where could you?
Let's take 10 minutes.
Take
Robert,
minutes.
2024.
I'm gonna be saying that a lot. You
That's your
fucking believe
campaign
it.
slogan.
That's absolutely fucking right.
I'm out of wands, Robert.
You can use.
He's like fucking John Wick with wands. You just throw them away.
Yeah, you don't reload your guns, you just throw them
Yeah,
away.
just throws them away.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Wait, you can reload these things?
You can use these the second day. These were like scrolls.
Yeah.
You guys are getting paid?
Awesome.
Alright, what were you asking of me again?
Could you do a medicine check?
On you?
It definitely has not been. Oh no, you're immune to tickets. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. I always forget. Is it treat wounds or is it? It's 2 individual characters treat wounds, right? That's how it's. I always forget this. So
Yeah, it's whoever did the initial medicine check can't do it again for an hour, but they're not immune to medicine checks,
Yeah.
period.
Alright, I'll roll it then.
Hell yeah.
Neat.
That's no.
no, that's a crit. DC
Oh.
15. Yeah, it's 48.
Oh shit. Okay.
And it's a roll 48.
Fuck yeah. That might put.
That'd be you all 3 rolls of 48.
Just don't roll 4 ones.
Right, well,
I just don't roll at all.
yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
There it is. Yeah,
Hey, that's pretty good.
22, sure. Yeah, that's pretty good. You're back at full. Nice.
Cool.
Bit bap bap. Cool. And then you take 10 minutes to heal. Sure, why not? I love it. Okay. So let's go. Are you guys good for everybody good for like going for another hour? I know it's about half an hour later than we normally play, but is everybody cool with that?
I'm good.
Yeah, I should be good to go.
I'm mostly good.
Okay. Okay, cool. Well, let's take a real quick break here. I gotta hit the head, and then we'll jump into it. Okay, like I'm talking. I'll be quick, like 2-3 minutes. Cool.
All right. Oh, I so wish I had more dex on my character. Find I'm using dex a lot.
Oh,
What do you use Dex
dexterity.
for?
Yeah.
Armor.
Yeah, sorry.
That's the dex.
I just realized in my inventory, hanging from my belt is an alchemist fire moderate. That is a throwing weapon,
Oh,
and my throwing accuracy. But hey, if I can hit one, they're bunched up. A big help.
yeah, that'll be nice.
I kind of get the feeling what's gonna get thrown at them. I wonder what could really ruin their day. Do you have fireball through? Have it slotted in?
I do have fireball.
I'm debating whether or not I should use my Drain Arcane Bond to make you huge, or use it for a second fireball.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe that second fire. I do want the huge for damage, but you know that and potentially like if she's weak to fortitude,
Yeah.
I could grab the shit out of her. I think
Once
that
we know
I
what
think that fireball
like
is
to-
I think that fireball is gonna be clutch.
I sure hope so. I was trying to use it that lot when we were fighting the cubes, but I was gonna hit somebody. I don't remember who. I think it was Ticket, and I didn't want to kill him.
All right, I'm back. Are we ready?
Yep.
Fuck.
And what is the name of this Cyclops again?
Heracles, I think.
Yeah, I think it was Heracles.
Correctly?
Heracles.
Ah, it's so weird. Hello?
I can hear
Hey,
you.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck he keeps doing that. Like, it's fine. I don't even disconnect. It's just I step away and it does it. Heracles is like this. But yeah, okay.
Donkey
You guys
Cleese.
make Donkey Cleese. You guys talk to him. You figure out the Hag's probably up there with some vampiric mists, is what it sounds like. What
Lord.
is the game plan here?
My way to the
Downtown.
Downtown,
We're
yeah.
going downtown.
To
Moving
the,
fast.
Oh, I'm homebound.
Okay. What's the marching order here?
I'll go.
Okay, makes sense.
Jigger's going to be somewhere in that order, but he's going to be sneaking.
I guess I'll be number 2.
Great. Okay. I
Going
assume you're
last.
somewhere in that order. All right. So Robert, Ulthir, Ticket, Drennan.
That works.
Got it. Works for me. Give me a second here. Okay. So I'll get you guys on a map. I'm kind of describe some stuff here, and then we'll get into it. All right. Okay. So as you start making your way up this last set of stairs, you can get to the top, and Robert, maybe Ulthir, you're kind of seeing this. I don't think Ticket or Trinity are able to yet, but you can see a colossal device of jeweled, copper-lined globes, steel rings, and dazzling lights fill this room. The contraption, an elaborate orrery, rises from octagonal dais at the center of the tower peak. The instrument surges with phantasmal depictions of constellations and cosmic phenomena. Periodically, a lens pauses, briefly concentrating the light of some distant star on one of the glowing glyphs circling the perimeter of the massive orrery. Around the room, windows 25 feet tall and 5 feet wide allow a spectacular view of the crater lake outside. The copper plates forming the dome of this chamber form a mechanical iris engraved with arcane sigils. And this iris is currently open, so this room is like open to the air. And the ceilings are 25 feet high. More importantly, though, standing at the center of this device appears to be a creature that looks like this. Will I drag out the word while I pull up the picture? That looks like this. She is like flicking away like these, like they're almost like these, like, you know, out of game holographic displays, you know, from something like, you know, an Expanse or whatever, Star Trek, where she's like
Mass
waving through them various, Mass Effect, you know, keep them coming, keep the games rolling. But I've had an itch to play that game again lately. But you see this creature just kind of sitting these things, and it appears to just be her. She's at the center of this like 10-foot raised dais, and as you're kind of going up, and you're, I guess, you know, let's get roll me your sneak first of all. Ticket in the tower, please.
Okay.
Before I keep
Here
going on.
we go.
I mean, the rest of you are sneaking, so it's fine. She's gonna hear you, but I just want to know. Okay, good, thank you. And so you keep going up, or you make your way up there, and you see this, apparently not paying attention to you, and then they whip their head around really quickly. Yes, I saw you coming for a very long time, and then you went and disturbed my pet below, and that let me know how close you were. It's time for you all to finally fall, and I will stop on Tooth's plan from disraveling my prophecies. And she, like, you see she had a potion in one hand that she drinks, and then I need you all to go ahead and roll for initiative for me.
Is
If
this
he
like
drinks,
Arkham
let's all run
Asylum,
away.
where
Yes.
the
Wait
Joker
for the
gets huge?
potion cooldown to fade.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Me or him?
Ooh.
No, ticket.
I said it's just like Arkham Asylum, where the Joker just takes Bane's fucking.
Yeah, you just take a Titan. Yeah, just take
now,
Titan, and he
and
throws
now he's
3
now it's
sizes
just
that
like
day.
Hag, just like super muscular now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the final fight. It's just this weird like beat 'em up fight.
I just have to press Y a whole bunch every time my
Yeah,
spider
it's
sense
it's
goes
really
off.
wild.
Yeah.
So here's the bad news bears for you guys. My hag goes first. Let me go and reveal the map. Clickety clack. I'm just gonna turn off walls for the time. Oh, they're already off. That's fine. I already did that. Smart me. Thank you. Share the map with you. Here you go. This is what this looks like. See the hag here at the center. You can see these vampiric mists kind of scattered around. This like this checked line here, this little like dashed line here, that's the like iris that's open to the sky up at the top. And it is still daytime for the time being. You guys really didn't take all that much time getting up in here. It only took, about a little less than an hour. So it's like the afternoon, but it's still daytime. And this hag though is at the center of this dais. And she goes first. And let me tell you, you guys are gonna hate this combat. So here we go. So she drank a potion, and she had prepared an action. She I'll just let you know behind the scenes here. She has alarm spells fucking everywhere in this place. So if you kill her, you get a whole bunch of wands of alarm. So that's fun. But so she drank a potion, and then you see she casts a spell on herself, and she darts flying up through the air.
Oh,
She flies up 25 feet, and she was already 10 feet above you guys on this dais. So technically, it's going to be 35 feet from where you guys are. And that's 2 actions. And then you see. I don't think it works that way. No, I can't do that. Okay, that's fine. And then she's going to cast. You see her cast, and she used 1 action to move. Okay, so yeah, okay, and then she casts another spell. This one, I'll say you guys were, so I've been doing this a little different before. I guess I should preface this with this. Like, if you like, we haven't encountered that many, casters in that way, but it's something to be where I might just have them cast a spell and you aren't going to know what it is until, I'll have you maybe roll a check and it'll be a free action to roll that check. But, if it's not something that's on your guys' spell list, you just might not know what the spell is. But in this case, I'm just giving you fly. You see she casts fly because, she starts flying 35 feet up in the air. And then you see her cast another spell, which seems kind of nuts. But then you start making 2 and 2 together. She drank a potion of whatever the fuck the potion of haste is called. She's quickened. And so you see she like drapes herself in a mantle of swirling shadows that make it harder to see. And it reduces bright light in a 20-foot emanation around herself. Everything's kind of dim light now down below her. And she is covered in these shadows all over her. And give me just a moment while I get this set up. Clickety clack. Yeah, myself targeted. Cool. I mean, you guys are going to see the name of the spell, but it's fine, whatever. She's concealed is what matters at the end of the day, so you're going to have to roll flat checks to hit her. And it is your turn ticket. You can see her from where you're at, actually, because she has flown 35 feet up in the air. But I don't know what that means for your range of your bow.
She's 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, she's 35 feet above you.
Then yeah, I can still hit
from
her.
where you're at now. Okay. Yeah, because you got what, 60 feet?
Yeah, I got 60 feet of range.
Okay. What's that circle? Who drew a circle and why?
I was trying to see what the fireball range was.
That's fine. Just make sure you turn it off when you're done doing it, so it's not just stuck there.
So
Yeah.
these mists,
Misty Mass.
I can just hit them with standard attacks and won't just go through it, right?
They're resistant 5 to physical damage.
That's right. You did say that. Okay, then fuck all that. I'll let somebody else handle that. Okay. So I can't move because I'm kind of stuck on the stairs right now.
You can move through friendly spaces, no problem.
Oh, okay. Question is, where do I go? Do I have any sort of cover on the stairwell right now?
From the vampiric mist, sure, if they had like ranged or something or moved into your John, but Like from her, no. I mean, she's like way the hell
Well,
above
yeah,
you
I know
guys.
she's vertical, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah, I mean, you would assume from the vampiric mists, they aren't, they aren't exactly tactical geniuses. So
all right, I'll hold what I got then. Okay. Uh, do I get a +2 to attack right now?
on who?
The hag.
No, because she went before you.
So my sneak didn't work, I'm assuming.
It did, but you just rolled less than. Oh no, your sneak was bad, and then I assumed you rolled
Okay.
stealth for initiative, which I mean,
I did.
I just did. Yeah, which she rolled better than you, so that basically just
Okay.
you didn't get the jump on her is what it comes down to.
Got it. Okay, then I'm going to use distraction.
Sure, you can try. Roll me a deception check. I have her info.
Love that.
Oh boy, I gotta know if there's an effect on a crit failure. Hold on.
I'm sure there is.
Ooh,
I think it backfires and it makes it more easy for me to see.
yeah,
Something
it
like
might
that.
be. Failure. Okay, no, there's just a failure condition. That's it. So you don't
Okay.
divert the attention of any creatures, perception to see, and those creatures are aware you're trying to trick them. She's aware you were trying to trick her. She doesn't like that, but she gains the +4 bonus to future attempts regardless. So you got 2 actions left. What do you want to do?
Can I try to like shrink behind Ulthir to try to hide?
Not really from where you're at on the stairs. This is like the stairs are like just enough breadth for you guys to walk through. You can try to
Okay.
stealth like down like to the to like below the actual like stair itself.
That's fine. I'm gonna hold. Well, wait, I can't hold my last action.
It's 2 actions to hold.
All right, last actions. I'm gonna tend to Bon Mower, and I'm gonna try to just get her to focus on me, since obviously she knows where I am, so it doesn't matter.
Sure,
Just try to catch her off her game.
Great.
It's 30 feet. I don't think you can reach her.
By yelling at her?
It's Bonmo has a. You launch an insightful quip at a foe, distracting them. Choose a foe within 30 feet and roll a diplomacy check against the target's will DC.
Okay.
You can take that last action back. That's fine if you want to try to do something else with it.
I don't know what else I can do right now, so I'll
Get
just.
off the stairs.
I mean, it doesn't matter. She's vertical, dude. It doesn't matter where I stand.
Okay, but
All right,
I'm gonna show you
Trinan,
why.
you're up. What do you want to do?
Trinan's turn.
Sorry. Did you want to do something, Ticket?
No. I was just saying it was your turn.
All right. Trendon's gonna cast Scorching Ray, use all 3 actions, and he's gonna target all 3 of the mists.
I'm sorry. What are you doing? Scorching Ray. Got
You-
it. Okay.
Scorching Ray.
Yeah, hit. You hit with all of them. Good job.
Awesome.
Roll that damage. They all seem to take that. It seems like these things have been buffed to some degree, but they all seem to
Okay.
take that damage, and like it affects them. Don't get me wrong, but they all seem like they've been buffed somewhat. But that takes
Okay.
down a lot of their buffs. So it is effective. Don't get me wrong. It says damage 0, but you did 20 points of damage to each of them essentially because they have weakness 5. So that's great. Yeah. Good move, Trendon. Robert, you're up. What do you want to do?
I am going to shout back behind me, get off the stairs, spread out. Trendon, dispel her flight when you can, and I'm going to drink that potion, the numbing tonic. So I have 2 temporary HP every round.
Sure.
I'm going to over here. Right, that is.
Don't know if you put yourself on a square, but there you go.
And then I am going to interact, draw Alchemist Fire.
Okay, sure. Wonderful. Ulthir, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'm going to. I'll probably move right here.
Okay.
At the very least. I don't think I should get too much closer to him. Yeah. And then how high up in the air is she? Is that 35 feet? Yeah.
35 feet. Yep.
All right. Can I fireball in between those Misty Mass 2 and Misty Mass 3 to hit both of those more towards the center?
Like you want to hit him like so. Basically, you want to not hit, take it, and turn in.
Yeah, yeah,
What's it? It was a burst, right? 20-foot burst.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yep, you're good. You can do this. That. It's not gonna hit her, but that's fine. You can hit those
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, I'll hit those.
Air the threat.
One of them critically succeeds. One of them critically. Well, that's fun. That's a fun dichotomy. A 1 and a 20.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
One takes no damage. One takes all the damage. The one who takes all the damage dies. The other one is
Oh, that-
fine.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice.
So cool. All right.
Nice. That's it.
All right. It's my little misty friends' turns. Yep, they're gonna move in. Oh boy, what's my movement on this guy? Okay. 15, 20, 25. At reach? No. 30. He's just gonna move up in your business. He's got 45 feet of fly, so you get an opportunity attack on him if you want it.
Yeah,
You're targeting yourself too, just be aware.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. And I'm gonna do it with my shield. This is gonna be.
Sure.
Oh, fucking.
Okay. Wonderful. Alrighty, and a tendril lashes out at you. Swim. Ooh, maybe.
Ooh.
I forgot to target you. Does 26 hit?
25 does hit. So.
Okay. Got it. And here we go. So you take that. You're now also bleeding, as well as I need you to make me a fortitude save.
Save at least.
And there you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're golden. That's a success. Which, does anything happen on a success? Let me double check. I don't think so. For failure, nope, only failure does anything, so you're good. So nothing happens on a success, and that is its turn. It moved, it attacked, and it sucked. That's it. It's this guy's turn. He's gonna do the same thing to here. Moves up on your ass. Here we go. Blood, misty tendril. Here we go. Oh, 9 on the die. Probably not gonna do it. Nope. And he's gonna try one more time. What else has he got to do? He's a blood boy. That's his turn. Back to the hag. All right, let me consult my flashcards that I made for this encounter. Your spells suck. They're hard. There's a lot to remember.
There is a lot.
There's a lot, dude. Especially when it's like you're not playing. Like I haven't like built this character up from level 1. I'm just like. So give me just a second here while I double check what I want to do here. Yeah. Okay. That's what I want to do. I want to first of all. What's my range on this, John? 120 feet. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to. Yeah. There's a couple. Probably not the one you're thinking of, to be honest. I'm gonna fly up another 25 feet. 5. Oh, no, I'm just making myself bigger. Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's now 60 feet in the air. And then I'm going to cast a spell. She studied you all for a little while. She knows what your guys' shit is. She's looking around, looking for the one who she wants to cast this on. You see her eyes lock on Robert. You are the weakest of the will. And she casts a spell on you, Robert. Robert, I need you to roll me a will save. I just gave it away. So roll me a will save.
Find out. Oh, well, you know.
Oh, buddy.
Oh no.
Do you want a hero point up?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Bad. But I get the feeling it's probably going to be bad again. Oh, no, it's not.
Ooh.
That's much better.
Whew.
It takes you from a failure to a success. So you are going to take 4d6 mental damage.
Oh.
Oh, I just did
Ooh.
that to myself as well. So let me fix that.
Yeah, okay.
And you would normally be frightened 1, but because of your ship, you know, it just doesn't matter. So you're not frightened. You untarget my fucking self. Jesus. There we go. Okay.
I know what
That's
spell
what
that
happens
is.
there. Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Hey, I thought that was a
Let me
fireball.
walk that back. Yeah, let me walk that. You took that from a critical failure to a regular success. So, you know, real good hero point.
Yeah.
So, and then I have an action left because I am quickened. What I want to do with this last action, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast fucking guidance on myself. She casts guidance on herself. That's her turn.
Mark.
Take it. You're up. We don't do my guy.
Well, I can't get off the stairs now.
I mean, you can still move up and through Ulthier's space if you want to.
Yeah, but wouldn't I be moving to the mist at that point?
No, you can like go. You know, I'm just gonna move your character as an example, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right, bop, bop, like that.
I'm probably gonna have to use my whole action to move. Okay. Let me count this out real quick. Each square is 5, right?
Yeah, and every other diagonal is 10. So like basically the way I'm looking at it, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 it's going to take you 2 actions to move through Ulthir. Like that's what it would end up coming down to at the end of the day. If you want to get through Ulthir, I don't see any way you can slice it where you don't have to use 2 actions. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that leaves you an Ulthir square. So yeah, it's you would have to use 2 actions to get past Ulthir in the mist.
I'm going to burn all my actions to try to move there as close as I can.
All right, so you want to go what? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. Yeah, with 1 diagonal in there, that'll get you have what, 25 feet of movement?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, all 3 actions, that'll get you there. Cool. Alrighty. Brendan, you're up.
All right. Trendon is gonna try and cast Dispel Magic on the hag to get rid of her
What's the
flip.
range on that?
120 feet.
All right, you're golden then. Tell me how that works. I never remember. Do you roll a caster check, or how does that work?
So I have to attempt a counteract check against the target, and since it's a spell, it's the target's DC. I think the caster's DC.
And what do you roll for it? Was it just your Arcana?
I'm looking.
Counteract
It
is so
says
complicated, dude. I feel like it is not
Yeah.
as simple as that. But I'm gonna double check you. You go
it
ahead.
says
You,
when attempting a counteract check, add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifier to your check against the target's DC. If you're counterattacking affliction, the DC is in the stat block. If it's a spell, use the caster's DC.
okay, and what level are you counting? Are you spinning counteract at or dispel? I'm sorry.
It's a level 2 spell.
Level 2 is what you did it at. Okay, so
Yeah.
just roll me an Arcana check, and let's
Okay.
see what happens. Yeah, that's a straight up failure.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Never mind. Yeah, it would have counteracted if the target was lower level.
Yeah, no, that's a failure.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey.
So that was two actions, and okay. As a 2nd level spell, can I do Recall Knowledge now to see what type
Yes,
of hag?
you can, and give yourself
there?
the +2, and it is a whatever. What the fuck did we decide it was? I don't remember. Give me one
+2.
second. I think it's society.
I think it was
Yeah, it's
society.
society. It is society. So give yourself a +2 society. Roll it in the tower though, please. Okay, good. Yeah. So this is kind of a unique hag variant. It's not something that exactly exists in this game, so I had to kind of combine 2. This is a creature more or less known as a storm hag. Storm hags are, they kind of are more nature-y based, but this one seems to have kind of a clear and present thing. I mean, as far as weaknesses and stuff go, it's just cold iron. This one is immune to cold and weak to cold iron. So any cold spells they have immunity to, or cold damage, cold spells, whatever. But anything else along the lines they don't. You rolled pretty good. So I mean, what do you? What do you want? I'll give you. Do you want to know weakest or highest save?
Weakest save.
Weakest save is going to be Fortitude.
Fuck
Fortitude. Okay.
yes.
I'll share
Weakest
that with
save is gonna
everybody
be
else too.
Fortitude.
So
Yeah, and that's with your roll. That's what I'm going to give you. So you can attempt. You
Okay.
can attempt one later if you want to, but it'll be at a different DC. But that's going to be Mr. Tren's turn. Robert, you're up. What do you want to do?
I'm going to hide my. As I'm striding over there, I'm going to chuck the what's it called? Alchemist Fire Moderate. I believe that's a +1 to it. That's moderate, and I'm going to my shield, my range shield roll. Garbage. Let's see what happens. A hit. Great.
nice.
I'm so sorry. I have to look up the damn bomb in my. That's going to
Ooh.
be 2d8.
I'm sorry. Was this the Alchemist Fire you were throwing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
8.
This is
Fire
on
damage?
Misty Mouse 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is a good roll.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
10, so 15. I will apply that to him. No worries. This is Misty Mass 1.
And
Okay.
he now has 2 persistent fire damage. There would be
2 persist fire.
would be 2
Okay.
fire splash, but well.
And nobody's in range. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, just keep me honest. That's Misty Mass 1 when their turn comes around.
Yeah. And
Cool.
I'm going to my shield.
Okay. Perfect. Ulthir, that's your bleed, Robert. So you're still bleeding. You take 5 points of bleed and you're still bleeding. Ulthir, you're up. What would you like to do?
So do I know that these things are undead? Perhaps
That what's undead?
these misty masses
No.
or
I
bloody
don't know why you
masses.
would
Sorry, no,
No. I don't know why
vampire
you would think
ish.
that. No.
All right, wasn't sure. Because I wanted to cast. Can I do a knowledge check to know if they're undead? Actually,
You can. Give me a occultism check.
I don't know if I can crumble undead. Where can't I find my skills? Did I? Oh, there. All right, thank you. Occultism.
Normally roll that in the tower, but yeah, they
Oh,
aren't
sorry.
undead, dude. They're aberrations.
Okay, perfect. I will crumble undead this mass
They are
right
not
here.
undead. They are not. They are aberrations.
Oh, oops. I thought I heard confirmation. In that case, I'll swing at it with my silver hatchet.
Sure, go for it. I'm gonna. Would you have that drawn? Do you walk around with that out?
No, but I'm assuming one action to pull it out, one action to swing.
Sure.
Sorry.
Okay. Cool. So, no, you're fine. You draw your hatchet and take a swing.
And I'm so sorry. Are you martial up?
Um.
As a druid, you.
Isn't a hatchet not a martial?
Well, the hatchet is a simple weapon.
Yeah, I thought.
Hey, whatever. No, it's martial.
Is it?
Oh yeah, sure. Yep. So yeah, you're gonna roll like stay with that.
I have one on my belt.
I didn't do anything. It automatically gives me the proficiency bonus. Let me.
You might get it
So-
from your barbarian archetype. I just show you're trained and simple and unarmed. I might have done that, just not without thinking that you were trained in it. Yeah, I don't think you should. Yeah, you would not be trained in that. Let me go and just get that out of there. See it, fucking get out of here. So yeah,
Well-
there you go. Now you can see
well-
you got a +3 to hit.
Perfect.
You know, do what you will with what you want with that.
I had a change of heart. I want to splash him. That's what I'll
There
do.
you go. I'll let you walk that back. That's fine.
Thank you. sorry.
Acid splash. Go for it. Yep, you're good. That's
Nice.
a hit.
Woo.
Slum. Hits him. This one seems to absorb some of that damage, but it looks like it's getting weaker.
Perfect. That's all I need to know.
My boy, Misty Masses 1 turn. He'll take some persistent fire damage at the end of this turn. But he's going to no, you're bleeding, Rivera. He's gonna go after you. That's their whole fucking dick. So he moves in after you. Do you want to take an opportunity attack on him?
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna
Sure, go for it. Looks like you already have him targeted, so you're good. Oh, hey, with your shield, right? That's what
Yep.
you're trying to hit with?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll hit. That, I mean, that's going to hit regardless, but I do want to ask, that returning shield stat has the +1 and stuff built into it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And keep in
Yeah, yeah.
mind, the minor sturdy shield, though, doesn't have striking or anything on
Oh,
that.
fuck, you're right. Okay, so
Or a boss rune or anything like that. I just thought about this. That's kind of
Yeah.
on me, too.
yeah,
it doesn't have
mine-
any of that
mine totally
shit,
bad. Yeah. So 24 to hit and a 3 + 4.
Just a D. I'm sorry, wait, it's a D3 +4? Or what?
Because I rolled a 3 + 4 with my strength.
Oh, okay, understood. All right, cool. All right, give me just a second to adjust this. No worries.
I didn't really lose much damage, but yeah. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it just clicked with me. I was like, wait, shit, you can't use that same stat. I mean, the
Yep.
Alchemist Fire was still hit anyways, too.
I have a shield gauntlet or my gauntlet. I'll just
Okay, perfect. That works. All right, cool. Give me just a second here.
that has the pro.
All right, there. Keep catching my stupid phone cable and stuff. Okay, cool. All right, Misty Mass 1. He moved in. You took an attack on him. Hit. Adjusted damage now. Cool. He's going to try to take an attack at Eurobear. Here we go. 15 on the die. Yep. It hits you, and then I need you to roll me a Fortitude save, Eurobear.
Oh boy.
It's not a hard check. I'll let you know that.
Yeah. Well.
Woof, and you hero pointed. Oh shit.
Yep.
Boy, this is bad. You are drained 2. They heal 10 temporary HP, and they are now quickened. So they're gonna get 1 more attack in. Right up that
Nice.
20. Holy shit. All right. That's their turn. It's this guy's turn up in old Thier's business. Here we go. 7. Not gonna happen. Attacks again. 12, probably not gonna do it. And they're just gonna attack one more time. They're a bunch of big done blood mist monsters. 10, nothing. All right.
Perfect.
Wispy Hag's turn. That's oh, I forgot she was up. Cool. Okay. Here we go. Coming in hot. Wispy Hag. Still covered in this like cloak of shadows. Well, I just told you the spell's name. But she had cast guidance on herself before and is going to, oh boy. Yeah, she's going to cast, well, a little spell here. Oh, now you guys spread out. Good move. Who do I want to cast it on? Here we go. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I thought. Okay. Ticket. You see her like turn her eyes towards you, and she shouts down from above. You fragile little man. I will make you quake in your breeches. And she casts a spell on you. Ticket. I need you to roll me a will save. Ticket. You are Ticket, you are frightened 2. She casts fear on you. You fail. You're now frightened 2. And then she's going to spend an action to keep herself afloat. I think she's going to stay there. Now she's going to move 10 feet up. 5. Oh, God damn it, every time. 5, 10. She moves herself 10 feet up. I actually, hold on. I don't have the range for fear. She doesn't cast fear on you. Ticket. I'm so sorry. Forget what I said. That's on me. Nope, she does not do that. instead, she's going to, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That sounds more fun. Instead, I'm going to retract that. I don't fly up 10 feet. So I'm 70, 60 feet in the air. I'm going to fly forward 5, 10, 15, drop 5, 10, drop again 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then, yeah, when she gets to there, then she's going to cast a spell on you, Ticket. Ticket, I need you to actually, I'm sorry, roll me a fortitude save. Okay, that is another failure. Ticket, you are going to take 7d6 cold damage. A lot of ones and twos in there. That's a shit roll. Ticket, you take 17 points of damage, and you are now fatigued. And that is the end of her turn, though. She's a bit down lower than she was before. So there you go. Do what you will with that. Ticket, is your turn.
Use Bon Mo this time.
Yep, she's within range. Go for it. What is this? A diplomacy check, right?
Yeah, it's diplomacy.
Woohoo.
Against what?
It just has to roll a diplomacy. I'm not sure.
Well, I should say in this against like her ex.
I'm
A
double
will
checking.
DC. Will DC.
Will DC. Will DC is 28, so that's a success.
Whew, wow.
What happens on a success?
It's -3 for perception and will for 1 minute, but for success it's just -2.
Well, they failed. No, they failed. That's.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. The Ticket got a regular
on
success.
a regular success, it's a -2 penalty for perception and will saves for 1 minute.
And then they can on their turn spend an action though to essentially like get
Yep.
rid of it. If I'm not incorrect. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Got it. Thank you. All right, you got 2 actions left. Ticket. What do you want to do?
Dropping the bow is a free action, right?
Correct. Dropping a weapon is a free action.
I'm gonna drop the bow and pull my rapier out.
Okay.
Checking something. Hang on, sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, I'm gonna try to create a diversion, but I'm gonna be she gets +4 to it, right?
Correct. Yeah, because you tried it relatively early in the combat.
And if I try to hit her, I'm gonna do a -4. You said, because she's got the cloak of shadows on.
You roll a flat check. She is still 25 feet in the air above you.
Oh. Okay.
You're gonna walk back the bow thing.
Yeah, if I could.
Yeah. If you look down at her token, you'll see the little +25 there. That she's 25 feet in the air above you still. She just flew down enough to cast that spell.
Okay.
But yeah. If you try to do a creative diversion or distraction or whatever, she gets a +4 to the check. And yes, if you shoot at her in this cloak of shadows, she has a DC 5 concealment check. So even if you hit, you still have to roll. It'll automatically do it, but you roll a D20, and as long as you roll above a 5, you hit. But if you roll below it, it's a miss, even if it's a hit with the actual to hit.
Okay, since I still have 2 actions, I'm gonna pull a smoke bomb out and I'm gonna throw it
Sure.
at myself.
Cool. It makes you the same thing as her. You're now concealed.
And then for my last action, I'm gonna try to hide.
Well, it would be 1 to draw the smoke bomb, 1 to throw it.
All right.
Brendan, you're up.
Okay. So she's 30 feet from me and then 25 feet up in the air. Does that mean she's 55 feet from me?
No. 30 feet is your grand total. Like these stairs don't really have a height. They probably should, but I don't really care.
Oh,
So we'll
okay.
just call it. To 5, 10. Let's call it 35 feet in total. But yeah, she's 35 feet up.
Okay. So I do need to move then if I'm going to cast a 30-foot spell. I'm going to move probably right there.
Those
Or
are
do-
that's like a wall there.
Yeah.
So
I can do that.
yeah, it's yeah. There's not. You'd have to spend a couple actions to get up in there if it's only a 30-foot spell.
Okay. Maybe I just won't cast that one then. I'm gonna cast. I'm not gonna target the hag anymore.
Okay.
I just cast Produce Flame on Misty Mass
move.
2.
Go for them. Yeah, clean up those guys because they. I mean, they're not anything particularly strong, but that holy shit! Oh my god!
Yeah,
Kill it!
He might be gone.
No, I mean it's not gonna die, but that's a lot of damage. And
That's a
it's
lot
gonna
of
take
damage.
it's gonna take a little more damage there. I'm gonna get that extra damage. What is this Misty Mass?
Persistent damage too.
And it's gonna take persistent. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, this one's looking fucked up. Keep that. It's taking 3d4 persistent. That is
Yeah.
nuts. Then they take the 5 on top of that too. So you're talking a minimum of 8 persistent damage each round. Nuts. Trinity, you got an action left. What do you want to do?
One action left. Let's see. He's gonna cast shield on himself.
Sure, good move. All right, I'm just gonna move it along. Robert, you're up. What do you want to do? You got this one in front of you. He just drained your ass.
Yeah. And did he take his persistent damage?
Oh no, I don't think I did. Let me get that applied. There we go. I just got that applied, and that's going off of his temp HP that he just got from draining you. But that's on him though. Now I applied this because it's 2, right? It's just 2. Oh no, actually, it's fire damage though, right?
So
Yes.
it should be 7.
So he takes so he takes 7. So I just corrected that. But yeah, so now he's down to 3 temp HP from the 10 he was at.
I'm going to interact.
Draw your sword.
Oh, my sword. Yeah, that's.
Cool.
And I'm gonna take a swing at him. Hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
Oh, but missed it. But hey, that's a good roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna raise my shield.
Okay. There's your bleed, and you're no longer bleeding though. So you take max damage, but then your bleeding stops. So that's great. Ulthir, you're up. You got this one off in your biz.
I'm gonna transform into a wolf.
Ah, scary.
I'm gonna go scary wolf man. I need to do some stupid little things sitting on me.
Spooky, scary.
I'm a bite, but not really bite, but bite. This one in front of me.
Well, that sounds like a bite to me.
Perfect.
Okay, we gotta get this typed because he's not gonna take full damage from that.
Oh, yeah.
Adjust that. Yeah,
I think I
so
can change
it's
it in
fine.
here.
You can, but let's not worry about it right this second. Let's keep things flowing. So we're gonna wrap up here shortly. In the middle
The
of
problem
combat.
is it changes whether or not I'm raging.
Yeah, we can set up multiple actions on your tab. It's not a big
Okay.
deal. We'll
I can do
we'll
that
get
in
it
between
sorted out.
turns.
Yeah, well,
but
we
this
also
one-
gotta talk to you about what you want to do with Ulthir first of all before I go
Oh,
through all that
right.
trouble. So we'll worry about that later on. So, but that'd be it for you because you transform. That's 2
Yes.
action John, and then you turn into a wolf. Okay,
And that is piercing damage.
piercing. Thank you. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They just have resistance 5 to physical. It's this one right in front of Robert. They're gonna go at it one more time. Why not? Here we go. 16.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
they can't.
reaction shield block. Minus.
Sure. Yeah, so that you take no damage, then just give yourself that damage back. You would. I don't know how that works with. I'm just gonna say you don't take the bleed because if you block all the damage, you don't take the bleed. That sounds right to me. I'm gonna. Yeah, and I can't really drain you any more than I have, but this guy's also quickened, so he's just gonna keep pop, pop, pop. He's just gonna try to lay the damage out on you. So here we go. Another attack. I mean, unless I roll a 20, it's probably not going to happen. Nope. One more. Yeah, maybe. 17? No. It's only got +5. And then I have to spend an action to fly. So that's my turn. So Misty Mass, this is the one up in Ulthir's business. Same deal. Here we go. 11, maybe. Yeah, it just hits. Gonna hit you for 5 points of damage, but it 10 HP, but you're now bleeding, and then Ulthir, I need you to roll me a fort save. Oh, that's a failure, buddy. Not a crit failure though, so that's good. So
This will give me the drained one.
This will give
Is
you
that
drained
right?
1. That is correct.
Can I? Oh, I think I'll just hair point this one. I think that'll help.
Can I hair
a lot.
point that? Okay, sure,
Yeah,
go for
I'll
it.
hair
Roll
point
me a
that.
fortitude save.
That 3 is pretty trash. Oh, it's better.
Yep, and that's a success, so you're good.
Perfect.
nothing happens. Great. Okay, and then what did I attacked you once, twice, and then I have to fly. So okay. Oh my god. Here's all those distant fire that one's taking. It fails. It takes it, and it took 4, and it's dead. That one is dead.
Nice.
Burns up. The hag's turn. My hag and your hag. Let's see. I think we're gonna go through one more round here. Try to make it quick. Okay. So the hag sees what's going on. These Bell didn't do as much as it wanted to and take it. It's just been an action. It's gonna fly. It's gonna fly down. 5, 10, 15. Oops, sorry. 15, 20. Spends an action to fly down to your level ticket. Kind of gets in your face. Okay, it will destroy. I love you. And then takes a swing at you with its claws.
Oh.
And it's going to critically hit ticket with its
Oh.
claws. I'm sorry. I just want to read this out loud first, just so you all are aware. This is going to be 4d10
Oh,
plus 8
Holy
slashing plus 2d6 cold damage. Here we go.
Jesus Christ.
And I roll 37 points of damage. And then I'm going to do it again.
I guess it was a crit.
Yeah, and then I hit again. And I drop ticket to the dying condition. And then I'm going to
Fuck.
fly up 25 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And I'm going to take an initiative order. And I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight.
I guess it is 11.
Yeah, I think that's a good dramatic point. So the hag's turn just ended. We're going to begin on Trindon's turn with ticket just being
Woo.
dropped by the hag. And you guys having to figure out what the fuck you're going to do with this quickened flying hag. Because I don't know. Here's the thing. She's not particularly beefy. She doesn't have great AC. She doesn't have the most health in the world. But she's got a lot going on.
Fortitude's weak.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's
If I can get
well,
close to
I don't
her,
know if
I got a
weak's
good
the, I
spell.
don't know if weak's the right term for it. It's just the weakest save.
There
Is
you
what
go.
I'll say there. Let's go around the horde. I'm just curious. Let's hear some fortitudes. What's your fortitude, Robert? What's your fortitude save? What's your bonus
12.
to it? Okay, good. And Trindon?
11.
Okay.
Wow.
Voltier?
I'm 14, 13, 14.
Okay, great. Okay, great. And Ticket, what's your fortitude?
9.
Mhm.
I got decent saves.